Why aren't we on? Hey, who's the TV in there? Come on. Hey, Lightning. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Welcome, football fans. A fantastic Friday night here at Earl Brotherston Field. It's playoff season, you guys, and the Negaunee Miners are here in town. A 6-3 team facing off against our amazing 7-2 year. The Ramblers playing an excellent game last week to put them in this position to host, where we got the home field advantage. And, Andy, we've got a fantastic game settled for tonight.
Well, it's cold out. You see the gloves are on. It's playoff football, except for Chuck. But this is Negaunee. This is typical Negaunee. It's a UP team. They're going to be big. They're going to be physical. But this is a heavyweight matchup like it was last week. But this is for all the marbles, right? You win, and you keep going, and lose, go home. My prediction on a game like last week, it is going to be a slugfest. But in the third and fourth quarter, you're going to start to see the Ramblers slowly start to get the edge. Because, I'll say it again, how many times have I said it this year? This is the most physical team that I've seen Boyne City put on the field in a long, long time, and that wears down teams. I don't care how big, how physical you are. Everybody on this team hits hard, and that wears down teams. So it's going to be close in the first half, I'm predicting, but in the second half, Boyne City's going to pull away a little bit.
I think it's going to be very similar. It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You look at those Negaunee kids and you look at the Ramblers. I mean, it's literally a mirror image of each other. They've got a handful of special players. I would say we have that or more that do similar things for us. So, like you said, I think it's going to be that. It's going to be the things like last week. Take care of the little things. That's it. I know we said it a lot, but
it's true. It came down to it.
It really did. You know, grabbing grass and not jumping off sides, and we had a real hard time. in the first half last week with 4 or 5 of those, and we got behind 2 scores.
Sure.
Was it to get going? Then we got disciplined, and we came back and did exactly what Andy said.
Yeah. The other thing I'm really excited about is it's playoff football.
Yes.
So this is the time when coaches are pulling everything out of their back pocket and going, okay, we got to run something that they've never seen before, and so you're going to see some of that stuff out of the Ramblers, and you're going to see it out in the Negaunee. It's going to be kind of interesting to see that stuff that wasn't on film, that wasn't scouted, and everybody's pulling out their bag of tricks, right? So it's going to be exciting.
Don't underestimate Negaunee. They got the same mindset coming in. They are a pro set team, right, Chuck?
You're going to see some ground and pound, but they are going to hit you probably, I would guess, like you say, later, get you all set up for that ground and pound, and then run some pro set stuff and try to go over the top.
We were just talking about that. Mike McShane, the defensive guru, he's got everything scouted, 400 or 500 times.
Yes.
And got these kids prepared. We went through formations, all this stuff. But it is interesting to see what play they're going to run. We're making predictions on if it's going to be a toss, pass, a double pass, coming out of a bunch or something like that. We're making predictions. What are we going to see that we haven't seen before?
I mean, you can see right now Negaunee's coming on the field, and the travel that those fans had to do to come down here. I mean, hats off to them. That stadium over there, that side of the bleachers are packed. They're loud and they're proud over there. They're minors, but I want to point out that Negaunee's 3 losses were to some very powerhouse teams. I mean, all 3 of those teams are going to the playoffs themselves. Similarly, like Chuck said, a mirror image of each other. The only 2 losses Boyne City has faced, also going to the playoffs in Kingsley and also in Stannis Sterling. So
yeah, Negaunee lost to Iron Mountain, Menominee, and
Kingsford.
Yeah, Kingsford, Iron Mountain, Menominee, and Kingsford. And the biggest loss was 15 points, and it was as close as 2. And all those teams were obviously big powerhouse playoff teams in the UP.
And it was that loss last week to Iron Mountain that brought them here to Boyne City, as the team being hosted is Boyne City, as they come down through the tunnel right now, led by Jaden Alger and Ryan Spade and Owen Hewitt. Big playmakers from last week. That Traverse City game will live on in RSN Rambler history.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a good one no matter what, right? So if you watch that Iron Mountain Negaunee game, if you watch the tape on that, it's
very similar. Very similar football. Yep.
Very similar.
There they are, right there. The Negaunee Miners making the travel. You can see the signs that they put up for today's matchup.
Got that Northern Michigan University bus out here?
Yes, they do. I saw that bus coming in. And this is the team here, Chuck. I mean, these Miners, just like the Ramblers, they expect to go to the playoffs every season. I mean, they've been to the playoffs year after year after year. And we expect that from the Ramblers, and that Negaunee powerhouse UP team expects the same out of their team.
We've been there. They've been here. These are known commodities against each other. You know what to expect.
Wait for a great game tonight. I expect pretty close to last week's matchup against St. Francis. We're going to see it again.
Identical will be good.
Here we go with our national anthem. And here we go. The sound of the cannon kicks off our game and our matchup tonight. We expect a great one in that camera view. I saw little Drew Bryan in there.
That's right.
They all look very focused.
Yeah, that's right. I had to talk with all those JV players. you guys are one helmet coming off, one shoe coming off, one injury away from being needed, and make sure you're in the game. Don't just stand on the sidelines and stay warm.
From an opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, this is big time, and get the full effect of the playoff football, because this is going to be these guys next year, and they got to experience. This is fun. This is playoff. This is bonus football. I call it bonus.
Fun.
Not everybody gets to do this.
That's right. That's right. A lot of teams going home.
So they're all suited up. You got the JV players. I even think I suspected some middle school band members out there.
I saw that, yeah. And I got to say it again. The band, I get fired up every time out here during pregame when you hear that band come across the parking lot. I think that's one of the coolest traditions in northern Michigan, and it's really kind of fun.
We have been waiting all year for your majorette.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you teased it a little bit.
I thought I saw our flag.
Flag girls.
It's the color guard.
Yeah,
color guard.
Majorettes.
I mean, get it right. Majorettes. I don't think they've had majorettes for 20 years.
Sidney Dickinson's out there just cringing right now.
That's right.
Flag girl, no.
No. It's a color guard.
Color guard.
Yeah, it's color guard.
Is that the same?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, they don't do the batons, stuff like that. Yeah, you're thinking the batons with the
I don't know what I'm thinking.
majorettes. Yeah. Well, that's a par for the course for you, Chuck. All right, here we go.
Well, a little inside scoop. I talked to one of the parents coming in from the Negaunee side, and they said they've been kind of scrambling around the last couple of weeks. A couple banged up players, Chuck, and so they had to do a couple shifts. Players in different positions. So
they got him back though.
They're all out there, and they've got enough people on the sideline to go toe-to-toe with the Ramblers tonight.
Yep.
Well, interesting decision. Negaunee chose to take the ball, and good little return there for.
Yeah, he came all the way across the
He
field.
did. That's a good return.
45-degree angle.
Is that Nick Grengs? Is that who that is, number 3?
Yeah, out to about, what, the 22, 25? Where's he at?
Well, I'm excited to see these Rambler defensive players come out and just pick up the momentum right where they left off last week. I mean, what I loved about last week, Andy, was this defense didn't stop. I mean, they started at 100%, and I think they ended at 105%. Where they got the gas, I don't know. It was just pure motivation and heart, and hope to see the same tonight all the way through.
Well, I'll tell you about that here after this play goes, but first play from scrimmage, that's going to be up the gut.
Dive, yep.
Yep.
Little power football.
Well, what happened last week, and Coach McShane got into the locker room at halftime and said, we're not doing any more stunts. We're not doing anything tricky. We're just going to go with straight up base defense, and we're just going to pay attention to our reads and make sure we play good base football. And they came out and did that, and he was so excited after they get that win and saying in the second half we came out and stopped them with good fundamental defense. So nothing tricky. All the little things, right? Just fundamentals.
Hats off to Coach McShane.
Don't get too tricky. The man is a genius. He's just constantly looking at game film. Second play.
Same thing on the side.
Well, they're testing the waters here. Again, these are just body blows, right? They're just constant body blows. You're going to see that for the whole first half.
Oh, you got to see what each other's got, right?
Yeah, everybody's it's call your bluff football, as we would call it, seeing who's going to blink first here.
When you got a line with Leon Jung on there, and you got linebackers like Hiker and Ryan. I mean, the battle has been tested all season, and this is the big war right here. And I like the first 2 plays already by our defense.
You take a look right here. Take a look at Negaunee's line. They are huge, right? But trying to block Leon is tough for those big bodies to move. So it's
on us. He signaled encroachment on us.
Oh, it's offsides on the
Negaunee.
Okay, good. We'll take it. That makes it a 3rd and 9 instead of 3rd and 4.
Yeah, we'll take that for sure. So last week, I think we brought up the question. I wonder how many of these players go home and rewatch, these RSN games.
Yeah.
I think almost all of them went home last week and watched that game again. And
it wasn't just them.
And it was me too. You too, Chuck. I have to say, hats off to that one shot. It was 4th and 1. St. Francis, and we had that angle.
That sideline camera.
Yeah, that was great. Great shot there. And
that was Jamie Plow on that great lens, and I tell you what, I think I said it on air, like that gold helmet of Traverse City St. Francis, it's kind of sends shivers to my spine every time I see it. But that time it was kind of nice to see that gold helmet come across the line. But good shot by Jamie Plow on that.
Another beautiful. 5 yards, took too much time.
They're taking everything back that they earned and then some.
5-yard walk-off.
Well, they came out with 3 receiver set there. I would expect you'll see that again. And they can throw. I mean, we talked earlier, I don't know if we're on air or not, but they go from a traditional power to a pro set.
Yeah, Chuck, you said you had some inside. That quarterback is a 3-year varsity starter.
Yep.
So he's been tested just like Drew has.
Toss.
Brock Bonovich, the ball carrier.
Good defense there. Again, they're going to spread you out and try to get that edge, and good fundamental defense there by the Ramblers to not let them get the edge. This is a replay.
Gave up 7, not 11.
It's 4th down and 5.
Well, 4th and 5, we'll see their punter come out most likely, and looks like we've got Hewitt.
Yeah, I think you play this as if they're going to fake it all night long. Something's going to happen here at some point.
And Hewitt has been dangerous. This one coming towards Stonick.
Stonick to catch it in the air, right, Chuck? And get some positive yards.
There we go.
Just catch the ball.
Catch the ball. That roll probably saved you 15 yards.
Man, we saw back here, it looked like he wasn't going to go up and play it, and then just kind of woke up and went after it. So good job by Ben Stonick. And they know they're going to kick away from Owen Hewitt.
And how about Owen? He, but Ben pick that up. Stonick picks it up. Hewitt comes on to his side, provides a nice lead block for him, gets him inside Miner territory already. So good field position for the Miners as they begin their first offensive drive here.
A little overload to the right, and there goes Ryan Spade.
That's there.
One guy to beat there.
That's one thing that, you're going to see a little bit changes that Dave Suttle's going to throw in here, and a little bit of overload, something that they haven't run before, and that gives it a new look. And man, that's all you need to bust Ryan Spade out a little bit, just an extra blocker over there.
So overload meaning 2 linemen on one side of the ball,
just shifting
and
over a little bit.
Yep. And no surprise, they run to that power side.
It was a fun week. It was my chance to get in there, and all these different plays were throwing in there, and kind of cool. It's kind of what
you got out your notebook.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic time. It was fun. The kids loved it, but whether they're going to use them here tonight or not, that's
who doesn't
yet
like
to be
new
seen.
stuff.
That's right.
Up the middle. Good run.
Positive yards there.
Right? So typical Boyne City. You would think if they watch us, that wasn't a jet. It was
22 wedge.
Down, it was down or outside, right? Then you go power football on them.
And Jamie with that camera, trying to get another cool shot for the week. And
so coaches bouncing them around, getting them outside, getting them inside, maybe backside, maybe counter now.
How about that?
You get a jab, you get a hook, you get a body shot. It's just that this is what this is going to be all night.
First play yields a first down for the Ramblers.
And they were going backside.
Timeout, Boyne City.
Early timeout here in the first quarter.
And that's something that Coach Suttle saw, or somebody was not set to burn that timeout quick.
We're down to the 25, right? It's a 2nd and 5 on the 25. So far, it's going pretty good.
Moving the ball. Yep. Well, again, Chuck, I don't need to tell you this, but very impressed with Boyne City's line and how well they're blocking. And these kids, they've seen bigger people. I mean, we had that Kingsley game, Trevor City St. Francis, Sheboygan is big.
Those Livonia kids were good size.
Livonia kids had a couple big guys in there, but fundamental football, the little things that they're doing, right? And they are opening holes. And Spade is amazing, but man, the line is opening up holes that are just phenomenal. So,
Coach Fisher.
That's right. Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job.
Well, two things tonight.
Both Ryan and Owen, they don't need a big hole.
They don't.
Just give them
They
a
don't need
seam,
much.
A little crease, and they're going to power their way through. And Owen's going to sprint his way through those holes.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because I think that is I think they probably know that, and they're big kids. But if you get the Owen Hewitts at full speed, the line of scrimmage, hold on.
Give me a little seam like this one.
Same
Here we go.
play, backside.
There's Owen Hewitt running the jet.
There's that full speed.
There it is, finishing strong again. I like that in Hewitt. Lowers the shoulder. He doesn't go out of bounds. Just put it on him.
When you pack the box, waiting for the power football, but then you got to wait. Oh, now it's going outside. Now you're trapped. You're caught up in the wash in there, and you cannot get to the outside as fast, and we pick up 5 yards,
so think about what he did.
Yep.
Power off tackle, power up the middle, speed backside.
Yep.
Right.
He's just mixing it up real well.
Directions.
I'm really impressed with the play calling right now of Coach Suttle. Going inside and outside.
Right back inside.
Ryan Spate, the ball carrier.
Opening drive going well for the Ramblers.
That's got to be frustrating if you're on the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I mean,
Or they come out. They come out and test the water. We come out and we're just owning this drive.
Well, who doesn't know Three's getting the ball? If you're in the state of Michigan, you know
Right.
Three's getting the ball, right?
Likely chance he's probably going to get the ball.
Account
right?
for that.
Yep.
Now,
I'm not on their defense, but I would account for that every play.
just try to stop it.
That's it.
Just try to stop
Yeah.
this.
Take your licks.
I'd give it right back to him. Goes Hewitt.
There's Hewitt outside. He's going to get in for a touchdown. Touchdown Ramblers with a flip over the top.
So that's three or four runs for Spate, 2 for Hewitt.
Spread out very well. Good drive. Good start for the Ramblers.
Off tackle,
Marching down the
power
field.
Ryan Spate.
Wow, and that only took about 4 minutes off the clock, but the Ramblers moved that ball all the way down. 3 consecutive first downs, finishing it with a Owen Hewitt touchdown.
Well, the question was, you know, they won the toss. They took the ball, which most teams will defer to the second half. They took the ball, so it got everybody thinking over there in pregame. We're going, okay, why are they afraid that they can't stop us on offense? Are they trying to go up big right away and get a score? What is the thought? I mean, there's so many thought processes.
You just traveled 4 hours. You got to come down here and make a statement, right?
Yep.
Take the wind out of that sail.
Yep, get the touchdown early, but that didn't work out that way. But it's always fun to kind of get in the mind of a coach and see why they picked that. But
They were on track to get it. They had 3 penalties and knocked them backwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
we haven't really seen the full potential of their offense yet. They kind of shot themselves in the foot on that first drive. So curious to see what they come out with here in a second.
Well, they don't have to get too crazy. They're going to come out and do their fundamentals still. Take away those mistakes, and maybe they get another first down, keep the drive alive.
It's not crisis.
Not crisis mode. I
No.
mean, and I
No.
like that last week against St. Francis. Boyne City didn't go into crisis mode. We kept our head, stayed in the game, kept within 1 touchdown or 2 scores, and then,
Down one with the missed extra point, then we block one.
oh my gosh,
Right.
what a game.
We don't do this with the players. You can't overlook an opponent.
Ryan Spate
No.
sets
But
the
as
clock.
broadcasters, we can clearly look at the playoff picture, right? And I know,
You know what's out there.
and I know these Boyne City Ramblers are so excited to maybe get a second chance at Kingsley.
I knew-
And
That's it.
that right there is motivation enough, and that was kind of the theme this week. Was it's one game at a time. You win this one,
Yep.
right? But man, I know those guys are really excited to
Hungry
maybe
for
get a chance.
Kingsley.
Yep. And look at this one. This
He
one's
was
struggling
down.
there.
Yeah,
Yep, he was.
down. You guys remember way back today? I think
Good kick.
the Crizel boys, maybe it was Tyler, one of them. When we went go up to the Uperdome and play them.
Yes.
And that's the first time we got a good look at that crack block before it was illegal.
Yeah.
That was Negaunee. And
Yeah.
they would bring the wood on that.
Oh,
In the super,
that is so dangerous.
Oh, it is.
I
It
can
is.
see why it's
Yeah.
illegal now.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, very good idea.
I think that was Ryan Amesbury's team. Was that the team? That,
I think Tyler Crizel's
Okay.
here, maybe.
Well, we get a good look here now at Negaunee's offense.
Yeah, I'm naming it my kids, not by year.
They're in the Superior Dome.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Little counter right there. Good.
Van Horn.
Final
Fast.
And that missed tackle. And taken down by Owen Hewitt. And that one is a counter.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag way back.
And that might be a hold coming back here.
Holding
Yep, it is a hold.
It is. We have the luxury.
Take
We
a
don't
look.
have the luxury this tonight to draw it up, but you can see here.
Well, Brock
Wheel it back
Bonifaz
a little bit.
is that tailback, and he come out of there like he was sprung out of a trap.
Yeah, he's fast. And that counter's tough, but it's even tougher when you got a guy that runs that fast, right?
Not
He hit that
faster
hole.
than Owen Hewitt,
He
though.
was gone.
Owen ran him down.
Well, again, here's a huge play, right, and maybe a little shoot themselves in the foot a
Yeah.
little bit there.
I think so far they've got probably more
Still
negative
first down.
yards.
So if you're the Ramblers defensive coaches, you're going, okay, fix that now,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, they got to see
Right
it.
away.
They got a free play and got to see it without it hurting them. Well, maybe the hold had something to do with why that
Could have,
was
yeah,
so wide
yeah.
open, but
Either way,
we're hoping.
yep. Same thing.
That's power.
Same
And
kid.
he's still on his feet.
Bonovich on the carry, fighting hard.
Yeah. He's a tough one.
He is tough to take
Bonovitz.
down.
I mean, when Ryan Spain has to go full throttle on him,
Ryan
Well,
Spate.
that kind of gives you an idea how strong that number 3
We had
is.
1 or 2 holding them up and 1 or 2 going for the ball, if you guys saw that.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I'm just a little surprised they haven't tossed it around a little bit.
Well,
I think that's
uh,
coming for
yeah.
sure.
I think they're setting it up. You know they're setting it
Yeah.
up.
Not
right?
panic mode. Yep. Keeping our linebackers on us, keeping them pinching in. And then that's probably when you'll see that pop pass. Showing 2 receivers on the near side of your screen here.
There's the play action,
There
and
it
this
is.
one,
That wheel.
little wheel route.
Yep.
Jacobson pass to.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
First down.
Well, good play right there. That's the, you have double over on that side. One runs the corner off, and then they run that little wheel route. And that's, even though it's scouted and they know it's there, it's still going to pick up
So in
5-6 yards.
In man coverage, your linebackers got to get to that.
Yep. I'm guessing this one's going up the gut. Spread them out a little bit.
The flag is thrown offside.
And
Negaunee again.
Man, how many penalties have they had here?
That's probably number 4. On
Oh,
top
no,
of
it's more than that.
More than that?
Yeah.
Just losing yards. They gain yards and then lose them.
Somebody's lining up offside. It's on our right, their left.
Yeah.
This official over here seeing it.
Well, that Paul Jacobson, the coach for Negaunee, I'm sure is beside himself right now with these mental errors, knowing that it's going to be a pound for pound, you know, trading blows with a very equal team. Mistakes are costly. There's dive right up the middle, or off tackle, 5 yards.
So that
4
tight
yards.
end or H-back, 83, whatever he was, he down blocked on that. And he got really wide pre-snap. He was
Pickup of about
3 yards
second down and
off
10.
that tackle's foot. So they're trying to get wide, right, to gap us.
Mm-hmm. Well, they do take their time on offense, don't they? They were,
That's okay.
yeah.
I like the pace of this
That's right, if we-
quarter so far. Working in our advantage so
Yep.
far. And did we mention we're in the playoffs? 2024 playoffs right here. Nice graphic.
Uh-oh, there it is.
There it is.
Loose.
Good blocking on that one. There's another missed tackle.
And Owen Hewitt again chases him down.
He's getting his miles in tonight.
Yes, he is.
Bonavets, again, just hits that hole. Well blocked by Negaunee. And that one sprung free for a big gain.
I mean, Van Horn went low. He put the shoulder pad in, but you got to back those legs up too, Carter.
Well, and we
Drop
we
the
talked
shoulder.
about Carter last week. How what a great game he had against
Yes.
Traverse City St. Francis,
He
coming
did.
up and hitting right there. This kid's a different kid. This kid is this Bonavets kid is hard to take down.
He wants the contact.
And he's having fun running at the corner, and Van Horn's going to make the adjustment. He's going to start wrapping up a little bit better, I would predict.
And the tailback ran inside out, right? Did what he's supposed to do? I bet he gets it again.
Well, they got something going with him here. Same play.
Brock Bonovich to carry, stop for a short gain.
Got a pretty good shot at the quarterback's eyes there. As he's under center, he's just staring down Hiker McKinney. Keep an eye on that number 6, please, and let's run the opposite direction where he's at.
Second down 8.
That's exactly what they did.
Speaking of Hiker McKinney, I got some a gift from his dad here.
Kyle.
With the rub, and I'm pretty excited. So it was labeled as possum dust, but I don't know if that's how we want to market this or not.
Oh.
You heard it here first on RSN.
A little counter, a little, yeah. He is tough to bring down, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a late hit.
That's a late hit there. Yep.
That's not necessary. He was already down. That's Van Horn coming in there a little late.
I think it might have been Owen Hewitt coming in from the.
Personal foul against the Ramblers.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, it's Hager.
Yeah, it was Nager coming in there.
My apology, Van Horn. Just saw him coming out of that pile a little bit. Yep, that would have been Thomas. Another first down for Negaunee by penalty. And they're inside the 20.
Yeah, 10.
At the 10.
Well, we get a good look here right in front of the RSN truck.
Harrison Beebe from TV 7 to 4 Sports right behind us.
That's going to be a dive, and
Leslie, the ball carrier.
Good stop on defense.
Yesney with the carry in that.
on the stop.
The Negaunee backs are really hard to get down. I mean, if you guys haven't seen this already.
Look at 66, the right
This
tackle.
is a defensive, I mean, our defense is pretty good here. And look at Ryan Chapp having a hard time here. Taking him down. That's a, what is that? Was that calf roping? What was that? I don't
Calf
know.
roping,
Yeah, was
yeah.
it calf roping? I don't know.
Some cattle wrangling.
Time him? Yeah, it was
Roping and riding.
tie his legs, I think, doesn't he?
23 again.
Straight dive, and that was read better than that time.
Hey, when
Hey.
two lines meet,
Yeah.
I'd say we won that battle right there.
I
You
think
want to draw this up, don't you?
It's so hard to not have the telestrator there, isn't
it
it?
is. I think he may have missed the hole.
Yeah.
I think the hole was one gap this way.
I think he bounced it out.
Yeah.
I saw him bounce that out, and if he would have gone through the hole, it would have been probably a touchdown. But
Yeah, because he takes off at full speed, man. Holy moly. He gets
does.
after it.
Well, the one thing that we did notice in the scout film is how deep their tailback is. I mean, look at him. He's 8 yards back. And you guys see, look at that. He's back with the official.
The fullback's almost right on the quarterback's tail.
Yep, it is. Looks like a punt formation almost. Doesn't it?
Delay.
Yeah, they're trying to hard count. Try the hard count. And timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout
So,
Negaunee.
hey,
Yeah.
they grabbed a little grass right
They
there.
did. Way to grab
He didn't
grass.
jump.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look at that play where you think he missed the hole. We can't draw it up.
No, I don't have
yeah,
it. I'm
you just
sorry.
got to talk it through.
So if he goes over the left guard over 58 right there, see there's a big hole right here, right now. I'm trying to draw it for you guys.
Oh, I see it. Yep,
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
And he was at full speed at that line of scrimmage
Yeah.
and then cut left on that. It was there.
There you go. There's an
There we
angle
go.
for you.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
Follow
This guy-
21.
look at this guy right
Follow
here.
21.
Yep.
That's your lead blocker right there. Then he took that little step outside.
All you had to do was do that.
Yep. Took a little step outside, and
You
that
guys can
cost
see
him.
what I'm drawing. It makes
I think they can see it. Yeah, now that you pointed out, that gap was there.
The great thing about this is Chuck is just pushing harder and harder on the screen, and it's still not drawing for us.
We can see the light from the LED turn white here.
Getting that blurry spot.
Well, our first
But-
quarter is winding down. We got 1 minute and 34 seconds left, and we'd like to thank North Bay Hydro Seed, our first quarter sponsor. Proud and humbled to be a sponsor of the Rambler Sports Network. Thankful to be a part of the Boyne City community. And we'd like to thank North Bay Hydro Seed for their first quarter sponsorship this year.
Third down.
Take that inside away from this kid.
Big play here,
Now
third
you're
and
at 5.
8.
Take the inside away from him.
Oh, they got a big lineman in for a lead
58's in
blocker.
motion.
Yep.
Hole.
Oh, good
Oh,
stop.
what a hit by Alger.
Alger coming up and filling that hole. That is huge.
Wow.
For the safety to come up right there and
58
fill
went
that
in
hole.
motion.
58 went in motion as a lead blocker.
It's fourth
That's
down.
pre-snap motion.
Alger just drops the shoulder.
Was he
and
eligible?
just
It must have been
drops
eligible
that
there
play.
because, yeah, with that number, he's got to be
Oh,
4th and 6 now. This is huge.
From our angle, Andy, it looked like a touchdown, but
It did.
I
It-
did not see
Alger closed quickly,
Oh,
didn't he?
gosh, it closed. our defense just keen, just aware, playing their spots extremely well so far tonight. Keep it up, defense.
Another big
One more
play
play
right
here.
here.
Fourth
This is
down
fourth
play.
down.
They're going for it.
Grab grass. Get,
They're gonna
take the
pass it.
inside. Take the inside.
Oh. Slant right there in front of the corner, and that touchdown. Good route, good idea down here on there.
We said that to play before. You got to take
Got
the inside.
to take the inside, especially when you're at 6 yard line. You got to
Make
take
him throw
everything
over
away.
your
Yep.
head, right? Make him throw over your head.
That's Ian Engstrom, the senior, number 5. Just a quick slant route. Perfect position, great throw. And Negaunee's on the board, 7-6. They're going up for the extra point
Attempt the extra
to
point.
tie this. Got a lineman checking in pretty late here.
Oh. Dang near got it.
Kick is good.
flag down, I believe.
2.5 seconds remaining in the first
I don't know how we did not block that.
period.
There is laundry on the field.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what this is.
Well, there's a flag on the play.
We got the tower view. We'll check out this
Yeah.
extra point
I want
kick
to see what
again.
happened while they're talking about it.
Well, if this play is against penalties against Boyne City, that's going to move them Negaunee's getting another chance here halfway.
I wonder if they saw
And then
Ryan.
they'll
Did
go
Ryan-
for two.
Yeah.
They'll go for.
I don't see Spate bump the kicker. He
Yeah.
did bump the holder, but I don't think that's a penalty, is it?
Apparently it was.
Yeah.
I expect running into the holder is what I saw Spate do. Watch number 10 here.
So now it's
Penalty is on the Ramblers.
I don't. Now it's half the distance to the goal, and now it's now you just go for two here,
Distance to the goal.
right?
I'm not positive on that out there, fans. If you're watching or listening, I always thought running into the kicker for sure, but
There's going to be a little pivot route right there.
two-point conversion.
Oh
is good.
man, good catch. Hewitt was on it, but that was a great catch by Baron Heslip, and man,
You know,
he had Hewitt all over him, and man, that was a thread the needle throw by the
Was.
quarterback, and nice catch.
Right on
by
the
Heslip.
top of the shoulder, right in
Yeah.
the perfect spot. Owen was on there, like you said, Andy. He had it covered well. There's
That's
only
a
one place
little,
to put it, and he did it.
One receiver running that pivot route. That's where they come in motion and then go back out. Draws a lot of attention, and then you just hit the guy that just does a little curl in the end zone. And Hewitt had it, thought it, saw it, and just a little late on it. But
Well, little edge goes to Negaunee as they go up with a two-point conversion. 8-7 is the score here.
yeah, see what? Yeah, I can't draw it, but you see that little pivot route going out. Look at Hewitt right there. Yeah. Watch. Yeah, you can't.
And Chap almost had a hand on it too. Look at Chap's hand. Oh,
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
He came off the line, went 3 steps, and turned around.
Yep. You got to try to get all that attention going to that little out route out there, and
Maybe jam him next time.
yep.
All right, get physical.
You did when you're on a 6-yard line, or it's
One.
got to be man defense, and you are right up on press coverage.
Brenton Fitzpatrick, he's from the UP, watching from Marquette. Rambler alumni, thanks for tweeting in.
Some of the Negaunee coaches we were talking to before the game, and they said that they got a little dusting of snow up there this morning.
I believe it.
Good place for it.
There goes Jaden Alger. And ball's out, but it looks like
There's a fumble.
Fumble.
He was down.
Well, guys, I'm getting a text from Jake Keltz, former broadcaster, and he says, reminder to the audience, they're just listening right now. They can't see, some of them can't see if they don't have the NFHS, so
that's right.
we got to do a little more play-by-play, a little more audio action if
Whoa!
we can.
Wow! Look at this. Look at
we're
this.
looking
Can you
at.
roll that back, please?
Yeah, it does looks like a fumble to me,
Take a look here.
but nope, knees down.
No,
Knees down
Okay.
right there. Good call by the officials. Real close. You see Ryan Chapp jumped on it too, and it squirted out from him. I'm telling you right now,
Upon
guys,
second look, Chuck, that
Yeah.
knee was down. Good thing we got the replay here.
you in pregame just playing catch with the guys and throwing the ball to the guy. Your hands are cold. The ball is cold.
Yep.
This is. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it changes the way that your hands work, and the ball has got a different feel to it. So you got
But
to.
how about this week of practice for them, Andy? I mean,
Yeah.
they had near 70 degrees all week in practice.
Yeah.
When you think about playoff season, usually you're practicing in sleet, rain, snow, but
Well,
these guys had a beautiful week.
went from 68 degrees to pregame practice and rain and
Here we go, breaking one out.
end of the quarter, and good run by Helen Hewitt.
And look at that lead block by Neer out there.
Yeah, he got out there and helped a little bit.
Drew Neer.
Owen had to make that one himself, boys.
Because Drew was.
Well, I mean, he was supposed to go right, and then he got
Let's take a look.
bunched up.
Look at our quarterback going, oh, okay.
No dig
I'll get
on-
out there. I'll get out there.
Yeah, Drew's like, okay, I see what's happening. Time to get out here and make a block.
He's got to block a guy a little better if he's going to get out there and lead block. I mean, but we're just happy that our quarterback's out there blocking,
And he
right?
gave him a first down. So
Yeah.
First down,
Good
Ramblers.
effort by Hewitt. He's only ran about 5 miles tonight so far.
Most of them on defense.
Yeah.
Got the Stonick family watching from Escanaba. All right.
Yeah, they're up there watching Chaz. He's in a basketball tournament or a match playing for Alpena College. So he's in a basketball game, and they went up to watch that. But still got their eyes and ears on Ben here.
That's awesome.
So we'll do our best. Those of you that are just listening, we want to remind you that this game will go live on YouTube. You can check out the Rambler Sports Network YouTube channel immediately after the game. So if you want to see the video version and you are not subscribed to the NHFS, that will be available. Score here is 8-7. Negaunee leading by 1 only because they went for the 2-point on the flag. Still not quite sure what the call was, but
I think you had it.
we'll go with running into the holder.
Sounds good to me. We'll take it.
Boyne Ramblers flipping the field coming our way, starting from the 46.
Just power football.
Power football.
Fights his way forward into Negaunee territory.
Picking up 6 yards or so.
They cross midfield. Now on the 48 inside Negaunee.
Alex Smith and David Krausen in on the stop.
If you look at some of these linemen, again, I keep saying it, but
Second down and 5.
Alex Smith, number 77 for Negaunee. I mean, he's a load. He's a big dude in there.
He's all there.
Yeah. You see him over here. I mean, that defensive line has got some size to him. So,
But look at that view right there. Our O-line, Andy's still moving them 5 yards.
5-yard line.
Those linebackers are getting a little closer, I think.
yeah. There they
If you
are.
watch, I mean, they got a little spring in their step, but they're sneaking up.
You know what it's time for, though, right, Jim?
Yeah, it's exactly
it's
right.
coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, look at all
Oh,
the
yeah.
Miner fans coming from all the way into UP.
You got the cheerleaders, Boyne
Even
City, going over there and talking to the Negaunee cheerleaders. That's nice.
From the Youp, eh?
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Pass out to Stonick.
Play action. Ben Stonick gets one.
Covered well by Negaunee.
Junior's pass is complete.
No yak yards. Just a nice catch. Looks like about a 2-yard pickup.
Well, and that's
Maybe one.
maybe.
Well, this is okay. This is okay. And the reason why this is okay is because that first pass for Drew Neer, you want it to be something like this, something that can't get picked off.
Right.
Just get the first completion out of the way.
Good point.
Now he's ready to go. Now let's attack.
Now throw the bomb to Jaden.
That's right.
Or Ben would probably take that bomb, or Snyder. Ryan Spate gets the handoff.
Ryan Spate, the ball carrier.
He's met by 3 Negaunee Miners, picks up maybe a yard on that play, and third down is coming up.
Yeah, he's got to put the shoulder in that one.
One thing he does very well is he does a great stiff arm. He does a great, moves his hips back to avoid the tackle. You can see him trying it right there.
Yep.
But when you have 3 or 4 guys coming at you, it's hard to do that. So
Right.
sometimes, like Chuck said, you just need to lower your shoulder and just run through the hole.
Yeah.
So Ramblers looking at 3rd and 9. They got 3 receivers. Number 5, their speedster on Brady, but they come that way
Here goes
with
Jet.
our speed.
Oh man,
Owen Hewitt,
He's-
feeling
boy,
like Superman out there.
that's super effort.
I have a feeling Owen wants to jump tonight.
He was going to try to
fly tonight.
He was trying to leap 3 more yards for the first down.
Well, that changes some things, right?
Yeah. What do you do? That's
You go.
4th and 1 now.
You go now.
Nice stretch play by Hewitt.
Look at this. Look at this effort. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
Superman.
I think he was in the air for about 3 yards.
Oh, I don't even think about this one. This one is you go for this all night.
So, Chuck, you say he ran a lot. Now you can add he flew a lot.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to make a decision because they just had a legal procedure, so they're going to move it back.
Yeah.
I'd still go for it.
Everybody but the center.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was on the quick count, and the hard thing on the quick count is it's quick, so you got to all be moving in unison.
They're getting ready to spot the ball.
We're trying to see if it was a first down or penalty yards. Nope,
Motion,
taking the penalty yards.
So we're going to go back 5 yards. It'll be 4th and about 5.5, maybe 6.
Yeah, it's
And-
6.
Still go for it, right?
Yeah, I would too.
Faith in your
I would
defense.
too. I would do the Owen Hewitt, what we just saw, going the other way. But I'm not the coach, so we'll see what coach comes up with here.
Oh, I see what they're doing now.
Oh, look
you
at
got
this.
Spate
something
lined up
special.
out here,
we
right?
go.
You're going to overload it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll
There
work
you
too,
go.
Coach Suttle.
There's a horse collar.
Horse collar, that's
Add some
it.
yards on that. Now here's the difference in that play right there. That's something, new wrinkle. they put Ryan Spade out there on the edge as a blocker, and they just quick toss to Owen Hewitt. Speed, Ryan Spade blocking. That's first down.
That's dangerous.
You can't see it. I wish we had the telestrator
You got
right there.
number 3
Watch
as a
right there.
lead
You see
block.
that block right there? That's a beautiful block by number 3. Plus you got the Yeager out there. You got Stonick out there. You got everybody just lead blocking.
That's why you go for it on 4th and 5,
right.
because you got a new play
That's right.
just like
Well,
that.
that's something they haven't seen yet,
No,
right?
they have
so,
not.
so in the playbook, he's probably got a list of them over there.
I mean, it makes perfect sense, too, Chuck. Put number 3 as a lead block.
Yeah, I almost said before that, you bring that other tackle, go lopsided, but same result, I guess.
Difference.
Yeah.
I'd like to see again who he picked up. Did you see who he picked up that linebacker?
I think it was outside linebacker. Yeah. Well,
I like our chances on that one.
Yeah,
and
for
that's
sure.
the thing. It's the first time they've seen
Yeah.
it. Negaunee has scouted that. It's the first time you see it, and then you got to stop it, right? So you got to recognize it right away. Then you know, okay, he's probably going to block, but I still got to get off that block.
Owen Hewitt. Oh, he did see a nice seam there. Cut it in.
Yeah, that outside guy did a good job
Yep.
squeezing that in, and Owen had to cut that inside.
And Ryan Spade just left real quickly with a stinger, I believe, on his left arm. If you can take a look at that.
Checked out.
Watch right here. Yeah, you can see him right there. You can see his arm. Watch him just exit quickly out of the picture. He knew he's got a stinger, so hopefully he'll be back in.
Hewitt picks up 5, though. Second.
So they pull 34, the linebacker, or 34, 35, 34, out of the game here, and replace him with a 15, this corner out here.
Yeah, so I'd go right at Brady. 5's good. They go to that same play. Hewitt. Brady's
Good
got to
job.
keep that block.
Hewitt tries to turn the corner.
Good call, though. Coach must have saw 5 come out of the game. They got their backup corner on Brady, Snyder. And they go. Good call. Hewitt on that run. Picks up.
Now what do?
I go again.
Take the field goal?
We got a kicker.
We do have a kicker.
We have a
right?
game-winning kicker.
I'd send a message right now. I mean, if you have faith in your line, you go for it. It's 4th and 1.
I do, don't you, Andy? I mean, they're pushing this
4th and 1.9.
Negaunee team already. It's early in the
I love your optimism on the 1. It looks a little bit like 2.
still early in the game, but our O-line is moving them.
And when Hewitt gets stood up,
Close.
Didn't get it.
Gonna get the chains out. Oh, that
Oh, wait a minute,
was
that was third.
was third.
they
okay.
had it over here. They had it 3rd down. That's right. I
Okay.
just saw that. So that was 3rd down. So yeah,
Yep. We saw the marker and saw the 4. They must have flipped it back. Chuck. You know, that,
Yeah,
okay.
you can see it right there.
Yep. Okay. So that was 3rd.
Now you got 4th and 1.
Now we
Now
have
it's
4th.
4th and about half a yard.
You're like prophetic.
Gee.
Yeah. So I'll say it again.
What's that mean?
Let's go for it.
Prophetic.
Not pathetic.
No, I'll slow it down for you guys.
Say it. I've been called pathetic many times. There you go. Look at this overload here. Just power football here to the right.
Ryan's back in with another block.
He should get
I
it.
don't know. That's close.
Look at this spot. No,
That's good D's.
by the look of the spot.
Well,
I think they moved the line
He's
enough.
stopping the clock.
All right. We got
Another-
Jamie Plow here on the sideline, and
Look at this push. Look at this push. Nice block there by Leon, catching the edge.
oh yeah, he falls. Yeah, he's got it.
Far.
I mean, Leon's signaling first down, so we have to.
Well, Leon says it's good enough for me.
And he's right there.
I believe Leon.
right there.
He's closest guy to the ground.
We're like 15 yards away, so he sees better than us.
Oh, chopped down. Great play, number 21.
Yeah, this kid's been picking it up in the second quarter
Yes,
here.
Weston Yesney, the senior. Great backfield play.
Well, you got to get that edge, and he just did a nice job
Boom.
of coming off that block.
Sure did.
Yeah, you can see there was a missed block right there. Yep.
Yep, when you're looking down at the ground going, yeah, that was my guy.
Oh, sorry about that, Owen.
Whoops.
Yeah, you can't go backwards on these, though.
2nd and goal. 5 minutes and 30 seconds in this second quarter. Scores 8-7. Negaunee leads by 1. Pop pass.
Right in there. Oh, and that one's going to be incomplete. Incomplete pass called by the back judge here. That's
Close enough for a
Good idea.
That was almost a catch.
Yeah.
Almost a catch fumble, but did not hold it long enough, according to the back judge.
well, good idea here. You watch a little hesitation right here. I wish they would have been a little bit like a play action on that one, just to hold those linebackers, have them come up a little bit more.
Well, he showed the ball for handoff.
Supposed to be,
Yeah.
I think Ryan Spade went the wrong way on that one, but
Here's a new look too, guys.
This one is going to be Ryan
there
Spade.
it goes.
And I think he's going to make it
Yeah.
in.
Ryan Spate, the ball carrier.
And they're going to put him down at the 1.
Just short at the goal line.
Did I see Maddox Fitzpatrick lined up next to Spate in the backfield?
Right. That's right. We go.
Let's get
You
that
put,
replay. I mean, Maddox
but
Fitzpatrick looking.
This is a look. It's been
Not seen that.
It's been there before. It's Maddox Fitzpatrick out there at tight end.
Leon gets out there, gets outside shoulder, does a good job.
Yep. And man, that looks like that was close. It's close.
Well,
Where he went out of bounds, I think, is what the official is going off of. So now fourth and 1 on the half-inch line.
boy, oh boy.
Man, I'd bring Drew near.
They're coming up the middle.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Again.
Beautiful. He wants to fly tonight. He wants to fly.
He's the Rambler, wheel or fly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think he must have told Coach last week, hey, I like that over the pile play. Let's
go
try
for
it
2.
again. He did it again.
He's trying to make Mac Alexander jealous.
Mac, if you're watching, Hewitt's got the leap. Jumping over the pile 2 weeks in a row for the score.
Yeah, looking a little bit like Mac, isn't he?
Oh, that was great.
They're going to try to go for 2 here. And
well, you see, they reversed that. You had Ryan Spade as lead block, so he chopped low. And Chuck, you brought that up early in the broadcast. We were talking before that the whole line chops low.
Yep.
The defensive line goes down with him.
Yep.
And then you got Ryan and then Owen Hewitt over the top. Owen Hewitt shifting
boy,
gears.
Look out, look
Get a block. Get a block.
Blocked
Get
up.
a block.
Near's going to hit it.
Near's
Get
gotta
a block.
Drew Near's got to get a block. He got it.
Drew Near.
Drew Near with the block. Oh, yeah, baby.
That's a heads-up quarterback right there.
That will fire him up right there. That is
How about
beautiful.
Hewitt?
Oh, the speed, the shiftiness, the wherewithal. He saw there was nothing here. And turn and run back.
You know what?
30 yards the other side.
He played one heck of a second half last week. He might be topping that.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he wants to get airborne tonight, and you can see it. He is going for broke tonight, and I am still just in awe of Drew Near's block.
Yeah, that was good. And his decision was, I could see his eyes going, which one of these 3 do I hit?
Yeah.
We're sitting here.
You see him out there patiently.
Get a block.
Look at all this movement. And this is where you got to be careful you don't block somebody in the back, and everybody did a good job here. And now look at Drew Near.
All right, Drew, get a
I'm
block.
going to get
Get
this
him
one
up.
right here.
Walling him up.
It's just enough.
Dusty trying to
Yep, let me trip this kid,
trying
too.
to trip there a little bit, but he got in his way. I don't know if we're going to call it a block. He got in his way. All right, he made him move a little bit.
I know he's a quarterback. We'll teach him how to engage.
That's all he needed.
Hey, you just got to be happy that quarterbacks are
He did it.
looking to block.
He
right?
did it, though,
Yeah,
right? And that's the second time tonight
Yep.
on that scramble that Hewitt gives you.
looking to block. Yep.
Good job, Drew.
Hey, and they're good time buddies. They've been best friends forever. Of course, you're going to do that for your teammate, but when that's your best friend, too, look at this.
This is beautiful.
Boom.
Dude, look at that. It looks like Walter
Holy
Payton, doesn't he?
moly,
Walter
yeah.
Payton going over
There's
the
a
top.
name.
Yeah, you guys got to look that up. So
Not us old-timers,
Yeah,
though.
we-
We know that right there.
That's beautiful.
Walter Payton, McNeese State.
McNeil. Now, wow. Nice job, Chuck. Nice job.
Digging out the old archives.
Wow, you get the good ones. You know where they went.
Yes. Michael O'Donnell, here we go. Holders have the same protection as kickers. Cannot be rough.
Nice.
Penalty is 5 yards. Thank you, Michael O'Donnell. Learned it all right here on RSN.
Oh, look at this bear hug.
Ball's out.
Ball is out.
He was still on his feet, guys.
Whistle didn't blow. Rambler got it.
Boyne City ball with 4:17 left to go here.
Well, who said bear hug? Because that's what happened.
Stood him right up.
stood him up.
Stood him right up.
One
Bear hug.
of you guys said bear hug, and then
Someone's in there doing the
I don't know who
uppercut.
got him right away with, but watch this bear hug. He just grabs him right
Oh.
there, right there.
it gives him the old hoop spot.
Who is that? That Ryan Spade? It's
Ryan
Ryan
Spade.
with the bear hug.
I'll hold him. You punch the ball out.
Cam Johnachek in there.
Well, this is tough now, right? We get the ball at the half, and if you score here, that's 2 scoring opportunities.
Tanner Kelly, Bruin Hogger, all in there going after the ball.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. These guys
That's
getting
awesome.
special team reps.
That is amazing.
Well, Boyne City right back on offense. Ryan Spade
Yeah.
picking up 5-6 yards.
You know what? That was better than you think, though, because he had to hop sideways or move a little bit to get rid of that guy that was coming full speed at. That was a good run.
Another flag on the play here from some extracurriculars. As Ryan Spade's not going down, I'm sure there's lots of stuff going on in that pile. Take a look here.
You can count on that.
Yep, watch this. Going on right here.
Yeah, as
there
we
you go,
sort
right there.
this-
He's grabbing a hold of his helmet.
yeah. Look at
That's
that.
going to be a flag. Yep.
Good call, ref. Good eye. And as we sort this out, we're going to take a sponsor read for our Cafe Sante second quarter sponsorship. A Magnum Hospitality restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. Proudly supporting our Ramblers. Thank you for being a sponsor this year to Cafe Sante and to all of our sponsors, including Rainy Landscaping, our halftime hot seat. You don't want to go anywhere. In just about 5 minutes, the band will be on, and we're going to take it down to Jackson, Michigan.
Oh, good.
Where Chelsea Herman is standing by.
Good.
Talking about our qualification in the cross country.
Ryan Spain lays a flag
Boom.
in play there.
Flag down here.
Oh, Rambler fans are not happy. They're seeing it.
Something's happening.
Yep. I think Wiley,
Owen Hewitt's going with a speed clap, so something's going on.
Oh, yeah. There we
Wiley
go.
Belcher's on the ground wrestling with.
It was holding on the Ramblers.
Yeah, it's going to be hold against the Ramblers, but there's lots of extracurriculars going on.
You know, watch 72 at the end of this play.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, there's Hewitt. And, yep. Oh, 23 gets him back. And Owen.
He thinks the flag is for him,
Right.
but it was thrown way before that happened as a hold, but should have been probably another flag thrown there just to keep this game in check. The officials have got, it's getting kind of chippy out there, as you can see.
So, yeah, if you're a Rambler fan in the stand, you see the body slam of Owen Hewitt, and then you go, hey, where's our flag? Oh, well, he held before that, so. Comes up a pass play. Jaden Alger going across the middle. Boom, and there's Ben Stonick.
We got him.
There's
for
some
first
yards
down.
for you. Ben Stonick comes down with the
that's-
completion.
You guys, that's tough. What was that, first and 20?
First down, yes.
That was
Well,
first and 20?
First and 20, Ben Stonick with like a 21-yard catch.
Well, Ian Engstrom there, number 5, saved a
19
touchdown.
yard.
I told Drew Neer, I said, you're going to have the first touchdown pass you're going to throw is going to be on the wheel route. And this was a wheel route, but Ian Engstrom did a nice job of covering it, lost his footing and fell.
Yeah.
Ben Stonick still catches the ball and gets tripped by Engstrom as he went down. But, man, good coverage by Engstrom.
How long did he have to hold that ball?
Yeah, that was he took a shot afterwards.
That
So
offensive
that was a
line.
19-yard pickup, and Ryan picks up the first
There's
down here.
putting your shoulder down.
we go.
That's what you're looking for right there.
Body blows.
Yeah, that's a body blow.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm going to say it again. That last play, the offensive line held them off for a long time.
Yeah.
Great pass blocking.
First and goal.
Brenton Fitzpatrick going back to that crack block comment you made, Chuck.
Yeah. I didn't see him.
Just tweeting in. Throw that back up here in a second. First and 4.
Ryan Spate.
Ryan Spain carries the football.
So Brent says he thinks that rule was revised in the 2017 football season.
Okay.
Move on.
I mean, you can still do the block, just like every block.
You got to see him, though, right?
You got to
Yeah.
be able to see the numbers and all that stuff. So, because you can still have a guy coming from the outside
Yeah.
to block somebody from the
It's
inside.
a good rule, though.
It's just you just got to be real careful with it and not blindside them. So.
The first time I saw it, I was like,
Oh,
holy
it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, when
Oh.
they're blindsiding guys, it's horrible.
And that's a protection rule, protecting these players so they can play the whole game. Oh, helmet's off for Leon, and they're getting physical.
Yeah, this is again, the officials got to keep this one in check.
Yeah, he's got to take a play off. Coach settled, well, who do I got to replace Leon?
Yeah.
Let's get Ben Stonick in here.
They made him get off, but they're hollering that they pulled his helmet off.
Yeah, doesn't have to leave if it's pulled off his head.
He takes the play off anyway. It's 3rd and 10. It's just inside the 10, so we'd say 3rd and goal to go
3rd and
here
goal,
for the
yeah.
Ramblers. Yep,
Well, this is 2-down territory, I would believe. so.
definitely. Oh,
It's
miss
a
snap,
bad
miss snap. What a lucky bounce for Drew.
Yeah.
I mean, you're taught to just go down and get that ball and fall to it, but he takes a bounce, rolls out to his right, and
Well,
brought down, no gain.
I'll say it again. That ball is cold. Your hands are cold, and
They're calling timeout and the clock's running. They're having just a little bit of a hissy fit over here. Can't blame them. It was about 1:24 when I heard the first timeout call.
That's not Carter up there this week, just so you know. He did say that was pretty nerve-wracking last week. You know, we're driving, and he sees 23 seconds, and of course you want your Ramblers to win. And how unbiased you must be to run that clock.
Well, you get to watching the game too, right?
Exactly, yeah. Cynthia Donaski, you can do the Ramblers, you can do it. We are Boyne tough. Yeah, so as I mentioned, Chelsea Herman, she's standing by in Jackson. They're at the hotel tonight, getting ready to go to MIS. That's the Michigan International Speedway for their cross-country meet. As the team, the girls team, qualified.
We're going
So
field goal
Chelsea
here.
at the hotel. There they are waiting for us.
All right.
It's the first time that the girls have
As a
qualified
team.
in a long time. Yeah,
21
it's,
years.
Awesome, and Isaac Dion there as well.
So we're going to stand by and talk to Chelsea and a couple. We're going to talk to Delaney Little, and Isaac Dion will be on set. So we'll get these guys on RSN.
Ooh, they gave him some time.
Bridget
Bunch
McHugh
time.
also in there. Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
A minute 31 back on the clock. It is 4th down now. A little bit longer than 10 yards. Looks like about 18 to
They're
go.
gonna bring it. They're going to bring
There's
it.
the wheel route, and this is going to be get up there, knock down.
That's just good D.
That is
Yep.
good D. That wheel route is a tough route to defend, and so far, 2 times it's been run. Negaunee's done a nice job defending it. Again, not as much room down here to run that wheel route and get Alger in some space, but you got to throw that up a little bit higher and let him go get it.
Because he can get up.
And right now, Junior, I know, is thinking he wants that one back.
Yep.
If he just throws that a little bit higher, that's a touchdown.
Well, to remind the fans out there listening or watching, that was off of a fumble, so all those were free plays, but you still want to capitalize on that if you can. Score here 15-8, Ramblers lead.
That doesn't mean much right now.
Well,
3
now
receivers.
Now
Here
you
it comes.
can see the spread. You
Yeah,
can see
here
the
it
spread
comes.
stuff here, yep.
And that is spread.
Although they got plenty of time to run if they want to. It's 23 is quicker than heck.
I think it's going to him. Oh, the old fake.
Got burnt.
Oh, man. Well, the words of advice we gave to all the secondary, don't get beat deep.
Ever.
Right? Do not
Ever.
get beat deep.
Ever.
Because they'll run that hitch and go, and they'll run stuff like this, and all it takes is a step, and they get behind you. But Jaden did a nice job on that one.
Well, he had to throw that ball a long way, so Jaden got to recover a little bit.
He did. He didn't know where the ball was, but he was not letting that guy get beyond him. So
Still
that was-
put his hands up,
yeah,
though.
that was close.
That was right there.
Brings you 2nd and 10.
Definitely a catchable ball. Stops the clock at 1:17. 2nd and 10, Negaunee.
Right up the middle.
Oh, nice tackle.
Oh, great job. Great job, Ager.
Wow.
Carries the ball.
Clock's running, 1:07,
Thomas Hager.
3rd and
Thomas
10
Hager.
now.
3rd down.
and they're huddling.
So tomorrow they're down in Jackson, and the cross-country team gets to run in Brooklyn, Michigan. That's where Michigan International Speedway is. So we'll be tuning in with them at halftime here. 3rd down play for Negaunee.
Now they're taking their time here.
he's
There's
gonna
the
keep-
option.
Have not seen that yet.
Ager, nice job again coming in from that outside linebacker position and just shutting it down.
There they are again, Bridget and Jackie,
Hey, that's
Delaney
awesome.
all up front watching.
Is Bridget the only one paying
Isaac-
attention? Because she's the one that perks up every time that
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
on screen.
She's just laughing the loudest, I'm sure.
You guys are all over the world. Say hello.
If we had audio, that'd be a great sound from the hotel.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
So it's
We'll
four.
see. We'll
Especially
see
if you're in the room upstairs.
We'll see. We'll see what you say after they get on the hot seat. I got some questions for him on the hot seat, though.
You think they punt here? I didn't.
The two? Yeah, I
We
think
must have
you
called a
to.
timeout, hey?
I think you have to punt. This deep, they're in way back in 28-yard
yeah,
line.
The smart thing is to punt, I would say.
It would be the smart thing to do.
Well, and I would be sending the house.
But last week the Ramblers went, what, 97 yards in
Yeah.
23 seconds?
23 seconds.
Actually,
Amazing.
15 seconds because you had 8
Amazing.
left.
And the
No.
old hook and ladder. I looked at that a couple times, and
67 yards.
Well, it was, they got the ball about this much time, about 33
You know the
seconds.
best part
And
about
then,
that?
Yeah.
the whole best part was when that team came down in front of the Jumbotron and looked at all of us going, replay, replay, replay.
I want to see it.
They're going.
They're going for it.
That was the RSN first, getting the whole
There's
team
that lead blocker again.
by request. Oh, they're trying to get us offsides, and I think
No?
They're going to
Yeah.
call a timeout instead.
Good try. Good job with putting that 58 in there as a lead blocker, thinking, okay, they're going to try to power it right here and get us to jump off sides, but grab grass.
Grab grass.
We've said that at the beginning.
Theme of the night.
That's 2 times now the Ramblers have played smart, and they paid off.
Well, when you get to this level of competition, you're in the playoffs, first round, you're only going to get deeper and play better teams, and that's where that discipline really pays off. It's those small things that make a difference at this
All
level.
the little things.
Including having a field goal kicker on your team.
What a good football IQ these guys have, huh?
They do.
Honestly. I mean,
And I feel like this O-line and this D-line, they've just picked up momentum as the season went on. They've gotten stronger, and they seem to be coming off their stance a lot quicker. And just the way they move that line, it's just amazing. So 31 seconds left here. As soon as we get to halftime, we'll take a commercial break, come back. Your marching band will take the field, and then we're going to take it down to Jackson.
I gave us some time.
Whoops, trying to fix the clock.
Yeah, the clock here says 3 minutes and 33 seconds, but
It was
it's just
31.7.
31 seconds.
That's what it was.
So we don't want to give them that much time. So yeah, 21 years ago. Andy, we were teaching then.
Yeah.
What cross-country team? Would that have been a Jackie Sear or
Yeah.
maybe a
Jane Steber.
Steber in there?
Yeah, Steber in there, and yeah, that group. Van Dam.
I mean, we're digging down in the memory
Yeah.
bank here. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, we're
Yeah.
That's pretty good for you guys.
That was a good group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys wrote that down, Frankie Martin, didn't you?
I'm literally pulling it out of my head. I'm like,
Scared me when you started saying that. Hey, name some people.
Well, the good thing is nobody has any idea except for those 2 gals.
Oh, they were good. They were good. Get after it.
oh,
man,
it is a fake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or they saw number 3 coming and he's just running for dear life.
Yeah. Well, it worked out for him.
First down. I don't know if that was intentionally
Yeah.
meant to be pulled down and run. Do you think so? Or you just saw Ryan coming in.
I think it was going to be a block, and they just.
I don't know, you guys. I told you early on we're going to get this.
This kind of stuff here.
But I don't think you waste a fake punt with this much time left. I think it was going to be blocked, and he just took off.
You got to have momentum.
go.
If you
Yeah, he was going to punt that.
He was going to.
His leg was getting set.
I mean, if you're going to waste it, a fake punt.
You say waste. Hold on.
Well,
I hope it's a waste.
well, yeah, but
Well, 22 seconds left. That was a big play. It looked like a fake, but he runs it down. The quarterback's
get some
dropping
goal.
back.
Gotta get some
Hitch and go.
pressure.
Here's the deep ball again.
and they're on
Ben
it.
Stonick on it extremely well.
And they are covered. The same thing happened on Eldra on that deep ball too. The one before that, they're there, but man, these Negaunee receivers are having an attempt. Watch this. I mean, Stonick's on him like glue, and he still had a chance.
He did.
You got to knock the ball down, boys.
Yeah, I mean that's.
They're playing the receiver on that. You got to
Yep.
play the ball.
Not getting beat deep though. Don't get
So
beat
far,
deep.
so
Don't
far.
Get beat deep.
He just about
Any wood around here?
threaded the needle though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a deep ball, doesn't he? That spiral is high and tight.
3-year starter. Here goes
goes.
that out route.
Boy, that's a fast speed ball out there. Ben
Good
Stonick,
job by Ben
nice
Stonick.
tackle.
Clock's running. 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And he drops number 2, and he's down. The way Ben tackled him, I think his hip got
There's going
behind
to
him.
be.
What's that for?
The coach is pretty upset that there wasn't a horse collar over there.
I don't think
and he
that
has lost his cool, and that's.
Was he wanting an injury
the flag
timeout?
goes. I don't know. He was pretty upset because it looked like a horse collar, and then his player was slow to get up, and then he was.
Now you got Negaunee players trying to get a word in.
Trying to talk to him about. Hey,
I didn't see anything illegal in that, though. Did
I
you?
mean, it looked like it, but it was right in front of their bench, so obviously it's going to be. Take a look at.
Let's
at
let's
this
see.
tackle.
Let's
It's
take a
a
look.
rough tackle.
Let's look.
But well played by Stonick. We'll see here what he does.
Yeah, it's not up there, but
He's got him by the shoulder.
Yeah.
you see what I mean. So that's. So see, they're all going crazy, and
I think
And then he
Ben's
winds
just
the clock.
signaling. I think Ben was just saying, hey, I got him down before the first down. And I think that was a clean tackle. Just grabbed him high on the shoulder pads.
yep. Yeah. It just looked bad. He came down weird on his legs. And
Yep. End of the half. All right.
yeah.
He's saying that's time is up, end of the half.
boy.
So we're going to take you out to commercial break. And as we mentioned, when we come back, the Boyne City Marching Band will take the field. And soon after that, we have Chelsea Herman, our cross-country coach down in Jackson with the rest of the cross-country girls team, and Isaac Dion coming up right after this break.
Team sports across the Midwest. Meyer is proud to sponsor this game and hundreds of local sports teams.
Quiet, please.
Silencio, por favor.
Get in the hole.
Music for you this fall. Now it's time to have a little fun and some Halloween classics and other fun songs before the Rambler Sports Network takes over with a special broadcast.
right, that's our high school marching band. Thanks to the direction of Brandon Ivy. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the state qualifying cross-country team and Chelsea Herman.
We're only 2 weeks into this month, and this is his 13th offense. Add that to the 15th from last month, and it's clear that we're on a record-breaking trend. What do you have to say about that? I'm sorry, but I have no choice other than to follow the maximum handbook protocol for stealing school property.
Did you feel you were a little too close?
And by the way, I'm gonna need that back.
You guys got new rain gear for the Jumbotron. Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network, and we have a special halftime hot seat brought to you by Rainey's Landscaping. So welcome to the halftime hot seat. We are getting tuned in with Chelsea Herman. She's downstate with the cross-country state qualifying team. Chelsea, can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear us?
I got you. All right, this is working. This is technology from the RSN crew at its finest. How are you guys doing?
Great.
We've been watching you for like the last 6 minutes, all the faces just waiting to come on and all the smiles that are coming from. Are you guys in the hotel room?
We are. We got a special meeting room reserved, so we got our own private suite to watch RSN.
Awesome. So what's the energy in the room right now, if you could describe it to us?
It is very excited. We just had a big pasta dinner, pre-race fuel.
Got to get those carbs.
Excited to watch the football team. They're doing great.
Awesome. Well, do you know the rules to the halftime hot seat?
I think so. This is what I'm most nervous about this whole weekend. So
it is. You should be, because these are very random questions, and we're going to throw them at you as fast as we can, and your response has to come back to us as fast as you can think of them. Are you ready?
I'll do my best.
Okay, here we go. Let's start with if I'm buying you dinner at any restaurant in Boyne City, what restaurant are you going to choose?
Oh, I'll say Red Mesa.
All right, and what are you ordering at that restaurant?
Oh, goodness. Burrito.
All right, they make some good burritos. Who's the biggest eater on that squad that's right behind you?
Oh, goodness. Who went?
I have my prediction, but I want to hear it from you.
I don't know. I saw some people going back for thirds on the breadsticks, but I'm not sure who that was.
Don't want to name any names. Okay, name something that's always in the Herman's refrigerator.
Well, peanut butter and jelly for the kids.
That's classic, yeah. Who belts out the loudest cross-country bus karaoke sessions on the way down and back?
I think they're all pointing. That would be Bridget.
All right, Bridget.
That's a shock. Isn't that a shock there? Yeah.
Ooh, I'm surprised. Yeah. Name a girl runner on your team that you would not want to wrestle in arm wrestling.
Hazel.
Hazel, all right. She's got the strength. Name a movie that the Boyne City ski coach, you know him well, who would always watch when he finds it flipping through the channels.
Moneyball.
Moneyball, all right. Who's the best dancer on that cross-country squad?
Oh, that is a tough one. Oh. I don't know. They're all pretty good.
So Bridget's singing on the bus and the rest are dancing.
That about sums it up.
Okay, what song does the team play on the back of the bus that you are secretly rocking out to on the front of the bus?
Oh. Well, actually, the one that we hear the most is the national anthem.
Really? And you're rocking out to it.
That's their go-to this year.
All right, and Bridget's singing, I'm sure. Who do you think does the best Coach Chelsea Herman impersonation on their squad?
Yeah, I think Delaney.
I think she's saying Delaney.
For how
I broke up a little bit, but if you can give us a thumbs up, was that Delaney Little?
Yes.
All right, we'll have to catch that a little bit. Give us your best Boyne City High School ski coach impersonation. You know him. Let's see it.
I mean, if I had like a scab or something from falling down mountain biking, would probably do it.
A broken arm, a broken collar, you name it. That's Herminator. The loudest burper on your team. Some random questions.
I mean, I also got to go with Bridget. I
Bridget,
think.
all right. No surprise there either, huh?
I'm shocked.
The number of cross-country team members that are asleep and in bed when lights are out. Give me the over or under 6. Is it over or under 6?
At what time?
Oh, we're going to say by the time lights are supposed to be out.
Oh, I'd say over 6. I
Over
think they're
6,
pretty good.
yeah. Well, that's pretty good. They're taking it serious. And finally, big question. On the Rambler set, does the Rambler wheel roll or does it fly?
Oh, I have to. I'm a cross-country coach. It runs.
It runs, all right. And you guys are all running. So describe a little bit before we get our first interview on. We're going to go to Delaney, I believe, but just describe a little bit to us. It's been 21 years. What's your excitement tomorrow and this weekend with the girls and Isaac?
We are so excited. This is the goal of this group for many years, and it's not an easy thing to do, and they have worked really hard to get to this point. So we're thrilled to be here, excited to see what we can do tomorrow, and it's just great to be able to bring a group to compete.
Well, thank you, Chelsea, for being here, and I believe we have Delaney Little coming up for a little quick interview, if we could.
The new hot seat right here.
Hey,
Yes.
the hot seat right there from Jackson. Hi, Delaney, how are you? Can you hear me?
Good.
Can I ask her a question first?
Yeah, go
'Cause
ahead.
She was not in class. You know what's coming, don't you? We, oh, you already prepped for this. We want to know, what was your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever worn?
I think Bridget knows me pretty well. I think an owl.
She got it right? She got it right. It was an owl.
All
Okay.
right.
Give me your second favorite one, because I can't give Bridget credit.
I don't know.
Oh, man. So you've gone.
I really like.
Okay. All right. She's sticking with the owl.
Delaney, let's talk a little bit about this weekend. And this is your third time qualifying at the state finals. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. And this time it's the first time as a team. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the difference running as a state qualifier individually versus your first time as a teammate?
Individually, it's a lot more like by myself, and everybody here is just like here to have a good time, stuff like that. And now it's a little bit more serious. And
Yeah, you look pretty serious too. Well, thank you, Delaney. We all wish you good luck tomorrow. And if we can get our next person in the hot seat, go Delaney Little tomorrow. We're rooting for you. Go get him. And I think next we have sophomore Isaac Dion. Not only is he in the hot seat, but he's been in this state qualifying race before, haven't you, Isaac?
Mm-hmm.
Second time, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask him my question
Let's
first?
get a little more detail.
What was your favorite Halloween costume of all time?
I don't know. I was Yoda when I was like 2. That was pretty fun.
You were Yoda when you were 2. Wow. That's some commitment right there.
Going back in time, yeah.
It's like a baby Yoda, right?
Baby
That's good.
So, Isaac, you play soccer. You've played soccer for a long, long time. Great soccer athlete, and you run cross country. What's it like to run dual sports in this season for you?
It's a lot of work, just managing time and stuff like that, and just making sure I have enough time for cross country practices and then soccer and homework too.
And homework and running a apple farm on top of all that. Which, thanks to your parents, all of our PD today enjoyed some delicious Honeycrisps thanks to your hard work. Two-time state qualifier. He's just a sophomore. Isaac Dion, you've been running fast as long as I've known you, so good luck tomorrow. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right, and next I believe we have Bridget McHugh.
I will say this before she comes on. We only have a minute left, so this might be tough. I don't know if we can do this.
How are you, Bridget? All right, can we see a little bit of your national anthem karaoke skills? No, not here. Okay, you got to be on the bus for that one. All right, tell me a little bit about this goal of yours. You're at MIS. It's a NASCAR speedway, and you have one ambition. What is that?
drive the van on the racetrack.
Pedal to the metal?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a great thing to see. We'd love to see that. If you get a chance to do it, make sure you get that recorded.
Just don't hit any deer, okay? Don't hit any deer on the track. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
So you've seen this before. You've been down twice as a spectator. This time you're joining the team. What's the difference for you this year?
It's a lot more serious, and I have to actually be focused. I'm not just here to have a good time. So.
Well, we wish you all the luck. Bridget, Isaac, Delaney, Chelsea, thanks for all the team and everyone. We wish you the best. All right.
All right, good luck, everybody. Represent.
All right, we're going to take you right out to a quick commercial. We'll be right back for some third quarter action in the Rambler Sports Network leading 15-8.
So, I got my start in officiating when a friend told me I should try it. At first, I just did basketball, and I got hooked. Before long, I added baseball, softball, football, and volleyball. I really enjoy giving back to the game, working with kids, and working with my local association to recruit and train new officials. I would like to say to anybody that officiating is a great way to help kids and stay connected to the game. We always need new officials. There's help wanted, just listen.
I lost everything. I got nothing.
Check. Check.
I got nothing.
Check.
Nothing.
Check. Check.
I got nothing.
Oh, okay. Check.
Well,
Check.
welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. We have some technical difficulties, but we can't hear each other, but apparently you can hear us. So
we're going to do the best we can, aren't we, Andy?
Did you say something?
Down on injury time.
What'd you say? We're going to do the best we can. And got to remind all our viewers out there, if you're watching, you're probably watching on the NHFS website. That's the only way to tune in tonight for playoff action. If you're listening, just want to remind fans that we'll do our best to give you the play-by-play, the time, the downs. The score is 15-8. Ramblers leading here as the third quarter gets underway. We have an injured minor on the ground, number 11, Derek McGarren, the junior, as he's being escorted off the field here on the first play, which is a kickoff. Ramblers to the minors. And it sounds like we're back on.
Number 11's able to walk off. That's a good thing.
Liam Tashwa doing his best to switch out the laptop so Chuck and Andy can draw up the defensive schemes and the line as we get set here for third quarter action. Ramblers will start on offense.
Well, there's a little bit of jet motion out. Owen Hewitt, and that one's bottled up. But look at the surge. Look at the surge coming out. Made something out of nothing right there.
The overgrown tush push.
I like the shift I'm seeing so far tonight where Owen seems to be getting a few more touches than number 3 tonight and utilizing it as best he can, picking up about, I would guess, a 5-yard average every time he touches.
Yeah, that was 7 or 8 right there. You know, it's thunder and lightning. It seems to be
yeah,
working.
and I hope to see a lot more Ryan in that fourth quarter because that defensive line's going to be gassed, and Ryan's going to have a lot of it.
Well, that one, yeah, a couple yards on that up the gut. And, you know, Coach Suttle obviously has seen something on the outside that we're exploiting with Owen Hewitt and his speed to the outside. So
he's making them chase, I think.
Yeah,
right?
and it works well when you got people packing the box for the power football that Boyne City normally runs with Ryan Spate. And then you got to deal with stuff to the outside with Owen Hewitt.
Well, they adjusted 34 way wide to the defensive right there. If you guys are watching.
Yep.
Just what Andy was saying, adjusting to the speed of Owen Hewitt, and then that opens up a middle a little bit, and Spate picks up a first down.
Well, that's what you do. So they spread out to try to take away the outside. Then you just give the ball to Thunder and have him do his thing.
Yep.
We nicknamed them ourselves, Thunder and Lightning.
You know, you guys are talking about RSN and the reach on this. I was talking to Hiker's mom. She's got family in 2 or 3 different states that tune into this just to watch this.
Amazing.
So it gives an amazing opportunity. Josh Bush is down in Georgia with Sydney and Sadie, his daughter's playing softball.
Good push there. Good push by the line. And
did I see Kevin Crandall hanging around here? He was hanging around.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Bush family.
Yeah.
Those girls are good softball players. Got an opportunity to play in a huge tournament this weekend.
About 6, second down and 4.
6-yard pickup there. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Ramblers.
Well, again, I'll say it again. The credit goes to this offensive line. Just about every play picking up 5 yards a crack. And That's a good offense. If you can do that, that offensive line is doing their job, and this is going to be.
He's pointing to the offense. I don't know what he's looking at.
Got some movement, I think, on the offense from the shifting of the defense.
He pointed to our right side of the line. I don't know what he was pointing at, but
yeah,
there you go. That's tough. You can't have that back there, right?
Well, when sometimes when those defensive teams will stem and they move around before the pre-snap, that causes some of the offensive linemen to just flinch a little bit, and can't do that.
It gives you a 2nd and 9 instead of a 2nd and 4. Jet.
Yep, going far side again with Hewitt.
Well, in comes Maddox Fitzpatrick for
a little power football.
A little bit of power football coming. Well, now 3rd and 7. And you'll see here they are paying so much attention to that jet motion that, I hate to say this, but Drew Neer could actually pull that right there and go up the middle. Not something that he normally does, but that option is there. There's Ryan Spate, still on his feet,
moving.
still on his feet,
Come on,
still on his feet.
Give him a push.
Love it.
And that was a huge extra effort.
First down?
I believe to get the first down.
Yeah,
it was first down. That's a big play right there.
Well, there you have it, right?
Yep.
And they changed inside backer to that number 15 corner again on that play. So they're replacing. Now they'd switch it back, right? Here they come. So they're replacing talent for talent, looks like. They mean Negaunee.
So the Ramblers pick up a first down
Get
here.
up the hole. Get up the hole.
Owen Hewitt scrambling for a couple.
Yeah, I think, Chuck, what you are animating is the speed. You want to see him hit that hole, and then all this open space that we see, he could easily be in this open space.
We had a full body shot of him 40 yards away here.
That hole closed pretty quickly, though. As Negaunee's defense keeping Hewitt a little honest there, but he still picks up a good gain, 4 more yards on that.
So a little pace here would be good, wouldn't it? Pick up the pace a little bit.
Can you sense it? The pace is being picked up a little bit.
The body blows are getting more frequent here. They're starting to pick up that pace.
Yep, getting
wearing down that big line.
Look at the big boys up there with their hands in their hips, right?
Some Halloween action. We got some more costume graphics. Let's see. The ghost looks like that one is harder to see this week.
Yeah,
who's that, Andy? Is that you again?
Do you recognize who that is?
I can't really. The Great Pumpkin. There he is. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
What have you guys done to me?
I like the Negaunee graphic. No gun. Oh, yeah, okay.
2nd and 10, boys.
Yeah. Everyone
Ball
look
on
at
36.
Everyone look at the graphic of Chuck in the ghost costume.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Yep.
You're all right.
Oh, here
there it is. There it is right there, yes. Our telestrator is working, so just had to circle that.
They are stretching us out, which is good D. I mean, that's what you want.
Well, 3rd down and 6, and again, you're getting 4, 5, 6 yards of crack. Again, two down territory, I would say. Down here, knowing what the line is doing, that surge just keeps pushing, depending on what they get on this one.
Down here means the 34-yard line. Boyne is marching. They're driving.
Counter.
And, yeah, that's going to be Leon holding.
Yep, they got us. That's going to take it back.
Looked like Zach Herrick pancaked that guy to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's one of those things that you come back with Leon, right? Leon hasn't touched the ball all night. Watch this pancake by 2 guys that Zach took out. It might have been on somebody else. Who was that?
That's just moving some big humans.
Somebody else, yeah.
Those Miners are big humans.
Yeah. Zach is doing a good job moving two people, but I think it was somebody else that was the hold before that. Might have been.
I think it'd be nice for the Ramblers to pick up the pace here because I think they're. I think they set up and adjust, and they have to see that, right?
Well, the pace was being picked up, as you mentioned, but slowed down a little bit by that penalty. Crossing route by Hewitt, missed on the pass by Neer.
And the official got in the way a little bit?
Yeah, I think the official kind of blocked that look for Owen Hewitt to see that ball coming.
I think it was a little behind him anyway. They'll bring up 4th down and long here.
Yeah, that was a little behind. You're right, Raj. And he had to rush that a little bit. He had a blitz coming in on 35. Was linebacker coming in.
So it looks like about 4th and 17. Boyne City will elect to punt. Alger with the leg, nice high punt. Looking at good field position, Ben in the right place. Missed tackle. And finally run out of bounds by Ryan Spate near the 29-yard line.
That's tough. Ben just overran it. He thought he was going to be down there to make sure he could pin it down there, and overran it, and the guy caught it and took off. So it was good.
Well,
good idea.
There's the flip, right?
Yep, flipping the field. Saw that last week.
So Negaunee will take over on offense. It's 3rd quarter, 5 minutes, 49 seconds. Boyne leads 15-8 still. We've been scoreless in this second half.
Yeah, this is a big possession for both teams. Big gap.
Good. Big
saving
hole.
Tackle by Ager. He was going to go the distance.
So that's the consequence for us because Ager was way, way, way wide, and our gap from huge in there, right?
Yep.
And they just got it for us.
Yeah, look at how much they spread us out on that edge, and great blocks on the key people that are going to make that tackle.
Yeah, Wafer. Thomas comes off his block from number 83. Backpedals a little bit, makes the play. Could have been big yards for Negaunee, but.
There's a little option out here, and Van Horn.
Way to turn him in, Van Horn. He slips as a result. Does pick up the 1st down for Negaunee. That'll move the chains as they get up to about the 42-yard line. Here's the other Fitzpatrick, Emily. She tweeting in. Here we see the replay there as Carter Van Horn does his job extremely well on that play.
Bottled that one up.
Yeah.
Emily Fitzpatrick, nice tweet. She teaches up there in Negaunee, so nice to see her former students playing against Brenton's mom's former students. Sherry Fitz is the reference.
That is very cool.
Yeah, Sherry Fitz also does a great job, Emily. You know, every year she gets these players to come in on homecoming, and last week the this week, cross-country team came in, did the same thing, similarly, just walking around from class to class, and little kids look up to these guys. They sure do.
Second down now for Negaunee. This is going to be
spread number 5 out. I'm looking at 5.
Pass.
Oh, 5's to open downfield.
And this one should be picked off.
Oh, he tips it to himself.
Wow. What a play.
Got to play the ball.
What a play. I said it. That one should have been picked off. But these Negaunee receivers, again, they are making a play on that ball.
Engstrom was open.
Defenders are there.
Twice before this.
Van Horn tips it, and
Ingram tips it himself.
Watch Van Horn tip this. Just got a hand in there, and I thought, who else was coming in? Was that Hewitt coming in? I thought he was going to pick it off, but
Ingram with a heads-up play.
Yeah, that's a good play. Ian
Huge
Engstrom.
pass
That
play.
was
Yeah,
big.
On second look, I thought Ingram tipped it to himself, but Van Horn did get a hand in there. Kind of knocked that down.
Yeah, you think, you tip a ball, you think it's over, but
New life for somebody,
yeah,
usually.
that's why we do the tip drill, right?
Yeah, I saw number 10, Ty Jacobson. He looked at number 5 right at the get-go. Had him open 10 yards in, looked away, and then came back to him. So Negaunee, big catch downfield.
That's a huge play.
And they are on the 17-yard line. 2nd and 5, and they're driving inside Rambler territory. Best field spot in a long time for the Miners.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door. It's been a while.
He's got an
And
arm.
that is
That's a bullet.
close to a touchdown.
Jaden lays the hammer just short of the goal line, but beautiful throw, right on the money.
Well, they're throwing at 12, it looks like. I mean, that seems to be the thing that's happening right now.
That one was at Stonic, I believe.
Yeah, Hewitt
Man.
holds him up, and Alger just levels him right there on the 1 yard line. So they got to work for it here. 1st and goal.
There's that. You get man coverage.
Quarterback
sneak. That's a touchdown.
So
Well,
we
6
took-
more.
We got the ball. We punted. They scored.
Yeah, got a ball game, folks.
It's back at it.
And talking about picking up the pace, Chuck,
Yeah.
they picked up the pace themselves on that drive.
On that pass play, though, it was a long snap count.
Yeah. So that drive started down here. Good punt by Alger inside the 20, and they take it the distance.
And they're going to elect to go for 2 here
This
to
will
try
be
to
the
take the lead.
Gutsy call.
Yeah, very gutsy call.
Stacked right.
Yeah.
All
going.
out.
Running
All
out of
out.
that bunch set.
Here we go. Get in there. Get
Good
in there.
defense, good defense, but
wide
it's
open.
leaked out. Defense on the bunch side, obviously good. That's the decoy. They leak out the tight end on the backside, wide open.
Hey, they got those plays too. Carson Bellinger. You know, we drew up new plays for the week, Andy, and
I tell you what,
save that one for this moment.
I think I told you guys that during the season. You always have these great, fun plays like this, and you do them on extra points because it's kind of like free money. You just kind of, okay, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But that one, obviously a great extra point play, and they take the lead 16-15.
Well, they saved it for the right time, too.
They did.
3rd quarter, there's still 2 minutes. No big urgency yet, as the Ramblers have been driving themselves. Running the ball patiently between a Hewitt and Spate. Jung got a carry in there. I'd like to see more of that, though. Leon touching the ball.
That's a secret weapon, He brings it out every once in a while, and it's fun to watch. But
How many passes do you think Drew has tonight? 4, 5?
yeah, about that. Yeah, I would say so.
On that last series, they brought a blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Well, I think
35 came right up the middle. So
I don't know
you
if
might
it's-
see that.
I don't know if it's time yet, but I think you might start to see some of that different stuff that was drawn up this week, just to change the tempo, change the look.
'21 kicking off to Hewitt and Alger. This one goes Hewitt's way.
And that one is
Goes
tough
by
to
him.
handle.
Oh, get down. Flag on the play. And nothing going.
Yeah, that's tough.
And that's going to probably be block in the back or something.
Clip.
Yeah.
If it is,
That's good.
Ramblers will be
Pin
back to their
deep.
goal line. Pretty far back there. Well, our 3rd quarter brought to you by Pike's Place Dog Boarding. Minutes away from the Boyne and Petoskey area, offering kennel environment for every dog. Julie, the owner, would take great care of your dog if you just come on by. Pike's Place Dog Boarding, our third quarter sponsor this year. We'd like to thank you and all of our sponsors for making Rambler Sports Network bring you the action.
Well, that momentum quickly shifted, as you can see there. That was a good drive by Negaunee. Takes the lead with the 2-point conversion on a great play. And now a penalty on this kickoff puts the Ramblers back in there about the 6-yard line. And got to dig out of this hole.
This will do it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
And just like that, got some breathing room.
Picks up a first down.
Check this out. Baby
Wow.
Yoda.
Look at that. Baby Yoda. Is that Isaac Dion's costume right there? Yeah. Oh, man.
Aww.
There it is. Now I can see why this is their favorite costume. That took some time right there. That must be homemade.
Looks homemade.
Looks homemade.
Those are the best ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Those are the best.
Wow, that is amazing. I think she should run in that tomorrow. And everybody would say what, Chuck? What would they say? They would say, "Who was that?"
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was watching.
I set you up.
Yeah,
I set you up and you missed it.
I was watching football.
I was listening to you, Brian. I finished the line. Size matters not, says Isaac. I love it. Only on RSN can we dig out the treasures like that. Somewhere we got in the archives Bridget McHugh singing something.
Well, this is going to be an interesting call here. 3rd down.
Our joke when she was in 4th grade, Andy,
Yeah.
I said, you know, your initials are BM for Big Mouth. All in fun, but she lived up to it.
Great angle here by Jamie Plow, and you feel like you're right there in the trenches with that camera. That's great shot.
Big play.
Yeah, this is got to get something positive here.
There's positive.
Good push, good push. Yeah, they
pushed back.
stood him up, and now you got to punt. Big momentum shift, like I said. And that's going to go into the 4th quarter here, and this is going to be an interesting 4th quarter for some good playoff football right now.
All right, we got a tweet coming in from Negaunee, Tim King. Thanks for watching.
All right, yeah, tuning in.
Yeah.
Can you confirm if there was snow on the ground this morning, Tim? we want that confirmed or denied?
All right, that's the bell for the 3rd quarter coming to an end. Score here is 15-16. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight, starting with our presenting sponsor, Rainy Landscaping, joining the broadcast this year for our halftime sponsor and our presenting sponsor. Other local sponsors including North Bay Hydro Seed, the law offices of Robert Banner serving Boyne City, Pike's Place Dog Boarding, and Cafe Sante, your Magnum Hospitality restaurant. So Pike's Place, newly open kennel just minutes away from Boyne City. And Cafe Sante located right here downtown Boyne City on beautiful Lake Charlevoix. Thank you. Without your sponsorship, all of this could not be brought to you. We'd also like to thank our crew here, the Rambler Sports Network crew. We talk a lot about this team, Chuck, getting better and better by the week.
Yep.
So is this crew inside the trailer, getting better and better by the week. Every week we broadcast. They're doing volleyball broadcasts in between these football broadcasts. And coming up next.
Yeah, got a big district coming up Wednesday. That's going to be exciting. So if you're not in the crowd right now and you're at home and you're a Rambler Rowdy, you're going to be there Wednesday for sure. It's going to be a fun night in the wheelhouse.
That's right. That was the message brought to you by Mr. Bryant on the RSN is 10 set. We need to fill that wheelhouse bigger and better every year.
Timeout.
Timeout, Boyne City.
All right, we're going to take you out to a commercial break. Here, the score, 15-16. Negaunee leads. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen him?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich?
Spot it! Hey, you gotta keep your feet apart!
And you're late on your foul line.
Yeah, so it's the Rubicon Atlas.
The beer I's got real nice Rubicon fry on Fridays, don't
really
they?
good Rubicon sandwich over
Yeah,
there.
extra horseradish.
I love it. Yeah, with a
Slides right down.
pickle on the
Yep.
side. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you can.
Yep.
Fourth down play. They have a safety valve here, and punt return, and it rolls out of bounds.
Jaden Rogers' kick goes to the 41-yard line. Down by Boyne City, it's 1st and 10 for Negaunee.
So Negaunee will take the offense back over. There's your buddy Calder.
Calder's back at it?
Yep.
Calder Hewitt. There it is. Yeah. Minor
Negaunee
strong.
minor.
Yeah, Calder, you knucklehead.
I thought we were supposed to get the scouting report from him. Didn't we?
I got it from Max.
Okay.
Calder was not. He's not leaking out.
Calder, yeah, he was holding it tight to the vest.
Lips are sealed. Well, let the best team win here. Fourth quarter, we got a showdown, 15-16. Less points than last week, guys.
Yeah, this is
both defenses holding each other pretty good.
Evenly matched, very physical.
We went in the last fourth quarter. Was it 2020? Huh?
Yeah, we did.
This one's
It's hard to realize it was like that, but it's going to be very similar here tonight. And gosh, we can't have two back-to-back like exciting finishes, can we? How am I going to handle this?
I'd be
I don't
okay
know if my
with
blood
it.
pressure can handle it. I know your blood pressure can't handle it, Chuck. I mean, we are.
Yeah, that's my wife. Right up the middle.
There's 23 again. I got to grab you a hot chocolate. You sound a little cold.
Bill.
Who's that from?
Bill Wicker.
Oh, Twitch,
yeah,
boy, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy, go get me a hot chocolate or something.
Yeah.
Chuck's not cold. He's got his coat unzipped.
Yeah, you guys. Good
Oh, he does have gloves on, though.
What?
That's a change. Look at that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Says the guy who put 3 coats on it.
I did. I've never denied that I am
not
a
even that
cold
cold
individual,
out
and
here.
I need coats.
Ah.
And you finally put gloves on.
Go
Wow.
get me a hot chocolate.
Can I put some of that rub in there? That's good.
Oh, that's good
Oh,
stuff.
he's
isn't
looking
it?
downfield.
There's the pass. There it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, look at that play. Room to run. Decides to run a little bit. And then as the safeties and corners pull up, he tosses it out to number 4.
That's that is the thing. You got to make sure you pay attention to that quarterback because he will tuck it. You watch, he tucked it a little bit right here.
I thought he was going with it, yeah.
It's a great play. He thought about it for a second, and then he can easily just pull up and throw that. Good play.
Good athlete. And just like that, they're on Boyne's 35-yard line.
That's tough.
10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Ramblers defense paying attention. Boom, Hiker McKinney filling the hole.
Positive
Yeah,
yardage.
that's getting 5 and 6 at a pop on that. It makes it tough.
Finished off by Maddox Fitzpatrick.
Oh, it's Keel Emmers. He's another buddy from the UP of Max's. Keel, Steele, Eli, Calder.
Well, I'd like to say thanks to Max for spreading the word of RSN. These Negaunee Minor
whole new
alum.
following. Yep.
Yeah, gets to watch hopefully they're watching or listening. Viewers out there, if you are listening, a reminder this broadcast will be available right after the game. Timeout, Negaunee. We're going to take it out to a break. We'll be right back for more after this.
Recently, we've had an increase in noncompliance issues with our student handbook rules. We have seen significant changes in student behavior.
Food zone, baby! You know that, player!
However, we may need to address the increase in our athletic trainer visits.
All high school sports, but especially contact sports like football, produce their share of injuries. But never have its players been better equipped, better coached, and better protected by rules which have lowered, that's right, lowered catastrophic injuries. Football is a special sport doing great things for kids, schools, and communities. It's safer than ever, and we're working to keep it that way.
Welcome back, Rambler fans and football fans watching or listening all around. Score here in Boyne City is 15-16 as Negaunee took the lead on their last possession, driving on this possession.
There's a pass to the end zone.
Get your hands on it.
Oh, and Ben Stein has picked it off.
Got it.
That was a huge thing. I agree, Raj.
Yeah,
that's exactly what we needed.
Yes. Had to flip the field.
Yeah.
Just in time.
You had to have that.
And he didn't find the ball until seconds before it hit his hands.
All right, Chuck, you got the teleprompter. Let's draw this one up. I like the patience of Stein.
Yeah, I would like you to see the quarterback when he threw that ball, though. It's like he just was thrown to a spot and gave everything he had, and it just wasn't quite enough.
That is amazing that did not get there. This quarterback's got a strong arm, and that just did not get out there.
So, Chuck, Carey, I know you're not in the stands, but your boy just flipped the field for the Ramblers, giving us life with 9 minutes. And down by 1, Ryan Spate.
Good hard run.
There you go.
Running for his life here.
What do we got here?
Coming at you, Chuck. Brooklyn Fitz said, "Go Miners."
Oh, Calder, no, I know that's not true. Issue an Amber Alert on that.
Yeah.
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn Fitzpatrick would not say that, Calder.
They're just poking the bear. They're kind of
she is Boyne tough as they get.
She's about as a Rambler to the bone as they come. Good hard run by Spate. Picks up 5. 2nd and 5 here.
There's the sweep.
Love it.
Oh, good hit there. And they're going to call him down right there. He was still trying to go.
Love the play, Coach. Good blockers up front, but
Jamie Plow trying to stay warm here, doing, well, I don't know what she's doing, but
it's like a one-girl party over there.
I think she should go join the cheerleaders, don't you? Doesn't that look like a lot of cheerleader?
You know what I think she's doing, though? She's watching the Jumbotron, literally watching herself dance by herself.
Oh, my.
Halftime entertainment.
But definitely a little more energy than the cheerleaders right now.
Chuck, I think they're pulling out all the stops here.
Yeah, here we go.
They're pulling out all the stops.
You got a Lions fan coming at you. Ryan Spate
patiently
good run,
good run.
Hole.
He got it.
I like how he ran down the line of scrimmage, picked his hole, and picked up a first down for the Ramblers and moves the chains with just over 7 minutes.
I'm sorry. Whoever sent that tweet in, you guys didn't get to see Chuck's face when he read it. That was just beautiful.
Their brains
Detroit
are
sports
froze.
fan. Go Negaunee, go.
I mean, they must have spent 10 minutes setting up a fake
a
Detroit
new
Lions
account.
fan account.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
It took them that long to spell it.
That's beautiful.
Look at this, Ryan Spade at quarterback. He's been in this spot before.
I told you we're gonna start to see some of these wrinkles that.
This is a look I've liked to see this all year.
Right, and we saved this for this week.
And someone moved.
And Leon just got a little too excited and jumped, but we will come back to that, I'm sure. Jaden Alger's girlfriend's mom.
See? There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but God bless her.
Yes.
Near back at quarterback. I hope you're right, Andy. We see Spate back there one more time.
Yeah, it's an interesting look. It really does
Spate
have some
wide open here.
Oh, yeah, there goes Hewitt. And good pickup there.
Oh, he had 2 to pick from. Spate open in the middle of the field. He elects to go to Hewitt.
I got to give Drew some credit on that one because the heat was coming.
The heat was coming, and he just threw a dime to Hewitt.
And your camera girl still
Yeah, she's
doing her thing. All right, good. I like a little tempo here. Let's
6
go.
minutes.
That's a first down. Handoff goes to Spate.
Good hard run. Atta girl.
That's what she'll do.
Yep.
Get him again, Brooklyn. I don't care if he's looking or not.
Kind of got a game within a game going
We
here for
do.
you, Chuck. Yes.
These are the people that couldn't make it down.
Yeah.
This is how we interact with the Yoopers. Drew's on the money again.
Another great shot.
Break free.
Dylan Hewitt.
Break freeze again. Oh, Hewitt. That's power.
Man, he's slippery, isn't he?
He's just tough tonight. He's just
He is slippery.
Wow. The motor just doesn't stop. Breaks away from 2. Jersey pulls, and here's the first one.
Great shot by Drew Neer there. That's just a
and the pressure is coming again.
Absolute bullet. And look at this battle. And I tell you what, he just gets body slammed here at the end. And I tell you, this kid, I don't think he feels pain. We talked about this. We talked about this in anatomy class about, pain and
how the body works,
nerves and stuff like that. And he said, there's times, I said, when I get going out there, he said, I don't feel pain. And I said, that's not really a good thing. Sometimes it is, but pain is your body telling you that you shouldn't do that anymore. But he has got a huge pain threshold. He really does. So.
It's just toughness.
That's what it is. It's just.
He was on the broadcast last week. He told us why. 2 big brothers beating him up.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, he's been
this
tough.
Is the result, the byproduct of being the younger.
They're all that tough, though.
Yeah, they are. They are. We've seen Gavin run through plays like that. Ethan do it.
Walker will be next.
Yeah.
There goes Spate, pounding his way up the middle, moving bodies. Now, Chuck, we're starting to see that D-line get a little bit wobbly.
I'd still like to see a little pace here.
Yeah, I like to see a little more. We got 4 minutes, 45 seconds.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
Keep this ball moving. The chains are moving. 2nd and 3.
Just keep the clock running. Get down into field goal range if you need to. But obviously they're going to try to score this one.
There's a Bonovitz on the number 23.
There we go.
Here comes that pressure. They're going to pay for the pressure.
There he goes.
It's going to be a touchdown.
He finally breaks one.
That's going to be a Rambler touchdown.
Yeah, that was a big one.
They blitzed.
Yeah,
Right?
Gamble on that, and
Ryan Spate went to where they left.
That kid's football IQ off the charts, and the power in his legs off those other charts.
Yeah.
Breaks free, and correcting me if I'm wrong, I think that's his first of the night, though.
Yeah.
It is. That's big. That's
listen.
It's huge. Comes at a good time.
If you live anywhere near Negaunee, you got to stop that kid.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody in that stands knows who he is, right? And I'm pointing to the Negaunee side, like he's been focused on. So
for sure.
It's tough. I mean, that line. It's been a battle all night between in the trenches, and that one. They tried a little blitz and just.
Here's our 2-point conversion, and Hewitt goes up again.
Got it. Boom. He's in. He went airborne again.
He's going to fly.
I think he thinks he can.
Yeah. That was big right there. 23-16 now. And a big breakaway for Ryan Spate as the line starts to wear down the defensive line.
They blitzed, and he went exactly to where they left.
4:18 left to go now. A lot of time.
And remember, that all comes off of that Ben Stonick interception as the Miners are driving here.
It was down by the 5, inside the 5?
Yeah, we start at the 5. This is very reminiscent and eerie of last week.
Isn't it?
And we flipped the field.
Hey, can you roll that back a little bit if we can, if you're still on it? Roll that replay back.
That's Braden Noble on the replay.
I want you guys to watch Timmy Payton right here.
TP. He puked today, so it was good.
Look at you guys. Look at this.
For the update, Chuck.
Yeah, he puked today. That's good.
Look at the downfield blocking right here. Watch.
He's engaged.
Watch
Over
Timmy
top.
Payton. He's got one. Now he's down here, pancaking somebody else. So that is what I'm talking about. There's guys down the line. Yeah, they got here. You got here. just beautiful blocking. And this is 5 yards down the field from where the play from line of scrimmage. So they have all blocked somebody, and now they're climbing, as we call it, and getting somebody else. Fantastic job.
Coach Fisher, you got 2 choices.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Those linemen love that. You got 2 choices.
Well, we had a tweet in from the Bonovitz.
Yeah, Bonovitz,
yeah. That one
number
we didn't
23.
really talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine
23 is the man.
I would imagine on the team he is the GOAT.
Yeah, he is. He's a heck of a runner. That
He is.
Brock Bonovitz.
What is wrong with these people? These Detroit sports fans people or something. You know what?
We're excited.
Hey, listen, they're tuning into the Ramblers Sports Network. We got something going on here.
That's it. We got him. We got him.
That's it. They're hooked.
Yeah. Muhammad Ali. If they come to watch me get beat, they're still coming to the fight.
Watch me.
Yep. Well, I'm sure we're going to see a heavy dose of Brock Bonovitz here on this drive.
He can play, can he?
He can fly. So I'm sure we're going to see a lot of him. He's the GOAT. We're going to see it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Goes against Boyne City.
You got it. You can't have those right now.
Too late in the game for that.
Can't have
23-16.
Well, I'm pretty amazed at how often both teams went for 2. I mean, it started out obviously with that penalty on the Ramblers on that first Negaunee touchdown, and they went for it because they got half the distance. But now it's back and forth, and they've been doing well. These are 2-point conversions are tough.
Let's run.
There goes 23.
There it is.
Oh.
Good run.
Stopped by Spate. Yeah, Brock Bonovitz, I would imagine by now he's close to the century mark tonight.
Oh, easily I would think.
Yeah, he's run hard all night.
I like the way he runs. I really do. He's fast, but he's powerful and tough to get down.
He's got some grit.
And you heard it from the Negaunee fan themselves, the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
Yep.
Here comes that lead blocker.
Slide motion.
Yeah.
Oh,
man, good hit.
Way to come off that block, Spate, and make the play.
And Alger, was it?
Alger helping in underneath.
Yeah, Alger got him, and then Spate finished.
You hit him
off.
low, I'll hit him high.
That's another good look. That David Carlson, that number 58, coming in motion as a lead blocker, and that makes it tough, but linebacker's doing a job.
You're wearing the 58 number, and they're putting you in motion. That's a good night.
Yeah, that's a good night. That's right.
Oh, the
Power
fullback.
football.
Yeah, fullback gets it
No
that
can
time.
do. They had that wing or H-back stacked over top there. I couldn't see who it was. It was a big shouldered guy. They just thought they were going to run power football. And
Yeah.
didn't take.
What was that 35?
That was number 35. It was.
Hank the Tank, they call
Yeah.
him. Addie Burns tweeting in. Nice to hear
Oh,
from
wow.
you, Addie.
Eddie Burns. All right.
You got to balance out these UP tweets.
That's right. A little bit of point, yeah.
Calder must get paid for this or something.
Big play here, 3rd and 5. The Rambler Rowdies are getting rowdy.
It's money down
Get
right
out there.
here.
Get out there. Get out
There
there.
goes oh, boy.
Alger there to stop it.
Bonovitz,
Alger's playing hard tonight, isn't he?
that was big. Again, the momentum shift, and you can see that defense, little pep in their step now, flying up there. 4th down, huge. You got to go.
Well, this is huge.
Got to go.
This is for the marbles, right?
Yeah, this is it. This is a big play.
2 minutes left. They're going.
Play of the game, should we say?
I would say.
So far, this is
Definitely.
it.
This is it.
For
How
the
many
Miners.
times did we say that last week? Well, now this is the play. Now wait, now this kick is the play. Well, this one is huge. They're going to think about it. We'll time out.
We'll stay here and talk about the implications here. I mean, Negaunee loses last week to Iron Mountain, so they get the seed to come down. We play host. As a result of us beating Traverse City St. Francis, I mean, puts us in the #1 spot. As a result, we are here. Luckily, get another broadcast, and here we are. I mean, we're just 2 minutes away from going to the next level.
Well, you called it, Andy.
Take a look here. I'm sorry. This is some highlights here that Braden Noble has drawn up.
Okay.
of some of the great plays by Negaunee. You know, there's a good hit by.
Alger's shoulder's going to be bruised up
Yeah.
tomorrow. I mean, he's put shoulders on everybody tonight. Great play there by Hewitt.
Yeah.
Tight end drag, 2-point conversion. What do you get here?
Well, I think that what do they got? 4th and 4.
Yeah, solid.
That slant is something I would look at. You might have a go route on the outside, but
where's
that slant
Where's
route?
83? Find 83 first of all.
That inside.
Yeah, that 2-point conversion, Chuck, that they
There he
got.
is.
He's wide open. And
Our left side over here is where he's at.
I'd be watching that play.
You got the corners way deep, and you got Ager over top of him.
I think they're going to
Looks
run
like
option
Hewitt's
this
on the
way.
blitz. Watch Hewitt on the blitz here.
Get up there and get there. Get there.
There it is.
Boom! Picked off.
Picked off again.
Dropped it.
No, he dropped it.
Oh, Ben Stonick there to make the play. Falls to the ground, but that stops the Miners' drive. Ramblers take over with under a minute and 51 seconds.
This quarterback, again, has got a cannon, but he can't get that ball out there because he's getting hit in the backfield. And too bad that.
I think, was it Hewitt that hit him? I saw him on the blitz there off the edge.
Hewitt was coming in. Engstrom was, again, he got a little bit behind Stonick. If that ball could have gotten out there, but he slipped because he had to come back for that ball being short because that quarterback was getting blown up.
Yeah.
So
we got any
great pressure.
Time? What's the timeout status here?
I think we have 2.
How about them?
I don't.
Good question.
Maybe they have 2 as well. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to use it.
143.
Yep.
Negaunee.
Well, very similar. I mean, very similar.
Yep.
23-16, a minute 42. Ramblers driving.
Now remember, I don't want to say this, but remember how long did it take us to score last week? 33 seconds?
Nope, we got the ball at 23.
No, it was 33 seconds, and it was 4th down with 23 seconds left to go.
And then 3 seconds left for the kick.
8 for the kick, wasn't it? We kicked it at 8.
No. It was 4th and 1 with 23 seconds left.
4th and 1 at 23-yard line.
23 seconds left. They jumped.
It was not much.
They jumped off sides. We got it. Remember, I said 23 seconds. The clock did not tick. That was huge. And then we were just going to go to overtime. We ran that play with Ryan Spate, and it got positive yardage. Okay, well, let's keep going.
I just remember calling it a walk-off field goal, and then I look up, and there's still 3 seconds to kick off. Shoot. It wasn't a walk-off field goal.
Kind of a walk-off.
We had one more play to make sure that they didn't capitalize, and we didn't.
The point I'm trying to make is they're doing a good job calling timeouts here because, like I said, last week it only took us whatever.
Well, it's a good question. How many timeouts do they have? Because that's critical.
That, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're down to one more timeout and we pick up this first down, could be a good night for the Miners.
Finally, you got a compliment.
From the Detroit sports fans.
All right.
Hewitt. I think all we need to do is do that. Let them call their timeout. Should be their last, I believe.
Well, they haven't stopped it.
No, maybe that was their last.
Yeah, I think that might have been their last. So
3rd down play. This first down is critical.
Well, they're going to drain the clock as much as they can before they run this play.
Well, Drew will be watching that back guy right there.
Yep.
Gets that hand in the air, and about the 4 count, he'll snap that ball.
For sure. Take it down to the last possible second.
Got the hand in the air.
Oh, we better get going here.
1, 2, 3. What's?
Pitch.
Fight the pace. Get.
Hewitt gets outside. Oh! He's flying for sure tonight. You capitalized with that exclamation mark.
Are you kidding me?
Tonight, Owen says the Rambler wheel is flying.
Feeling a little light. Feeling a little light tonight, isn't
40 seconds left. It's 4th down. You can stand in the punt formation until this clock runs out.
Wow, take a look at this. This is a beautiful whoop, just over the top. Man, good form. Good form on that.
Ball on the
Sign
45.
him up for the high jump.
Yeah. So 4th and 3.
14 seconds.
Yeah.
Just a running.
Yeah, just run that clock down. And it looks like the
Call a timeout.
Ramblers-
Yep.
6.4 seconds.
Yep. They call a timeout here, and
What do you do? Run around?
I think you run around.
Yeah.
Do like a run around kind of thing, and
Then throw it out of bounds?
then throw it out of bounds. Yep.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Well, just to remind folks, Kingsley plays Calumet tomorrow, the 1 seed versus the 4 seed. And checking out the highlights brought to you by Braden Noble. Nice
Yep.
job all year, Braden, with the new replay system. She was telling me a little bit earlier, Andy, how she kind of cues those in a bank. And then when the time is right, like just now, just dumps them all in.
Yeah, I was
one
watching
file.
her. I was watching her do that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
She just kind of
And that's-
saves them and then just throws them all in
That's
there.
new
It's beautiful.
technology this year,
Beautiful.
right?
Yeah,
Brand
it's
new
awesome.
stuff.
So they learn a whole bunch of new stuff in the trailer.
And you know, the fans at home probably didn't even notice the change of quality
Oh, it's
from what they
well,
watched.
it's so quick. I mean, she's putting together these awesome packages, and it's in the game time, right? It's amazing.
Yeah. And I mean in a good way, the change of quality,
Yes.
because we get the
Yeah.
kids changing all the time. They all have to
Oh,
learn
they
these
put
new
9
things.
seconds on the clock.
Ooh,
there.
9 seconds now.
That's a little different, something or another.
Yeah, running on 4th down.
And I think he might have got it.
And they
He might have
can't
got
stop
it.
Yeah, they're stopping the clock. That means they think you got the first down. There's no timeouts left.
Well, that would bring up the best
Well-
play of the game if it was.
Well, the way he's standing right there, that looks like he's
3.4 seconds, just like last week.
All right. Talking about that replay.
first down Ramblers. That's
that's
it.
it.
That's it. That's huge.
That's game.
Yep, that'll do it.
Well, who else to get the first down, right?
Well deserved. Excellent season.
Run the clock.
And
Don't
these
need to do
Ramblers will live to play another. That's it. Ramblers come away with the victory. 23-16 over Negaunee.
That was a tough fought battle here at Earl Brotherson Field, and hats off to the Negaunee team.
Each.
That That was a heck of a battle. Like we said, body blows, just back and forth, and Boyne City comes out on top by a touchdown. Well, we're going to take a look at some of the highlights after this is over. And Raj, you trying to get the update on the other games?
I was looking at the last time Boyne City won their first round. I mean, they've lost it the last 2 years. So 3 years ago in 2021, they beat out Grayling. And that's when, Chuck, we rode down together to the Standish game, and they lost that one in the second round.
Yep.
But
remember that Standish tight end being something.
I would predict tomorrow's matchup between Kingsley and Calumet. I'll go ahead and mention it. The 1 seed might get that victory as predicted. And
I'm predicting the Kingsley is going to get that one, and
you said it earlier on the top of the broadcast. We're going to get that rematch.
Got a chance here to go play.
You want to play him again,
Kingsley?
right? But
the kids want to.
But you also got to like Tim Moore down there, that
Yeah.
coach.
Oh, he's great. He's great. And
He is.
what a great atmosphere. That I mean, if I got to travel, Kingsley Field is pretty sweet. It's pretty fun. And but you never know. Calumet could pull off an upset and beat Kingsley, and guess that would mean that
I would think Calumet comes here.
Boyne City would be home for another one.
Yep.
So again, I would love the rematch, but it'd be another home game would be nice too. So
there's no downside. You won.
Either way,
Yeah, no downside.
win-win, baby,
Yeah,
win-win.
And you know what, Chuck, you bring up Tim Moore. I bet he welcomes this rematch just as much as we want it to. He wants to take that team through Boyne City just to make sure that his team is ready for another state run. But I think
I'll tell you guys
it's going to be a little different this time, Andy.
Hey, real quick, I'll tell you this quick story. Last week I was talking to the Ithaca coach, the former Ithaca coach in Charlotte before this game, and the name that came up they're comparing everything to was Tim Moore. So all around, Tim Moore is known as a
Oh yeah, he's a
great
phenomenal
guy. Yeah.
coach, great guy. Yep, he is. Fantastic.
All right, we're going to take Braden Noble's highlight package here, bringing you all the highlights of tonight's matchup. Take it away, Braden.